What is this? Okay, good. It looks like I just milked nothing. I should probably not do that in town. Just like jack off in the town square. Hey, how's it going? Whoa, whoa! What the fuck is this? Got him! I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. In Ave, you helped Bart when he needed it. Keep a fucking straight face, this awful writing. Drifting, kind of like me. Holy shit. Oh no! Oh, we're not quite dead yet. Don't worry though, I have a telescope equipped. The sprite tells me it's a lady, but the face tells me it's a man. Do that Dr. Girlfriend voice. Yesterday my stove caught on fire. I thought the whole house was gonna burn down. You, they're ugly, kid. Every kid is ugly.
What? These aren't special in any way. There goes the potion! Oh!
It's a perfect fit. Oh! Ooh! Well, that's gonna be a problem. 24 people have died. We might not finish the campaign now. Oops. I never equipped the chainsaw. I never equipped the chainsaw! Oh my god. I didn't stab that man with a chainsaw. I just made chainsaw noises as I hit him with an axe. Holy fuck, I'm an idiot. Oh, he'll have the key for sure. Police! Nobody move! Like I kicked his knee bone or something.
Are you blind? What in God's... I mean, better luck next time.
Armor broken, what the fuck? Just kicked that boar and my clothes exploded. Arcanum.
Damn it. Stop. You totally fucked it up.
Well, you fucked me, dog. We're not getting in now. You blew it, old man. Holy shit, you blew it. Wow, and it's just his face. Oh. No. I can't take you seriously when your planet's called Choco. Welcome to Choco, keep your nose clean. Is your planet named after candy?
Spell shit in hindsight. That went pretty good. The hell is this? It says the sacrifice of fire is the gate to ruin. Place torch if you crave the void. Okay.
Terrors may indeed stalk these shadows, but yonder, a glint of gold.
I fucked that up. A whole bunch.
Hi there. We're playing Frostpunk today. Been a while since I played a city builder. I've never played this game before. Which could be bad, I think. Because I think it's a little bit rougher than City Skylines, but we'll see. Let's hop in. I don't think I have any DLC, so we're just going to do the... I assume it has some sort of campaign. And this is not Frostpunk 2, it's Frostpunk 1. But anyways, in we go. Might be a little quiet. It seems fine. The volume on this game seems to be a little all over the place. Like the sound effects are loud, sometimes the music gets loud, but we can raise and lower it as we go. A new home.
We roam the still, cold world. No horizon in sight. The rulers of old, stripped of pride and glory. It feels as yesterday we were turning the wheels of progress. Until the frost stopped it all. Suddenly, without a warning. When tides had changed, they changed for all of us, no matter wealth or class. We've lost our world to snow. And with it, our last traces of humanity. We bid farewell to plenty. And for those who remained, came the time to adapt. We decided to leave our homes and head north. We roamed for weeks, maybe months, leaving behind all the things we once believed had made us. It was hope that pushed us forward. Slowly, step by step. We knew the cost of our journey, and we paid the price 100 times. Finally, the time has come to build the last city on Earth.
There you go. Things aren't going too great for Britain. We fled from London and crossed the sea to reach the frozen north. On the way, our convoy was hit by a blizzard and scattered. A handful of us managed to reach the site of this generator only to find it frozen solid and abandoned. Why is no one here? Did any of our people survive the blizzard? Are there any others out there? Whatever we do, we should expect the worst now that the world as we know it has crumbled. We have to survive. Let's not be hasty. Hi there, welcome. It's time to fight the coal. We need to get the generator working. It provides heat and power to other buildings. Without it, we'll freeze to death. Stockpile some coal and start the generator. Stockpile coal. Well, we'll see if the game tells us what to do or if we're just 100% winging it. Oh, here we go. You can move the camera with your mouse while holding the right mouse button. You can also use the WASD keys or just move the mouse pointer to the edge of the screen. To zoom in and out, use the mouse wheel and rotate the camera. It's Q and A. Look at that. More tips, please. Oh, I needed better tips than this. There we go. Resource management is crucial to the city's survival. You'll need coal to power the generator. Wood and steel are necessary for construction and research. Steam cores are a key part of advanced buildings. Raw food is used to prepare food rations in the cookhouse. Later in the game, more resource types may appear. Most buildings require you to assign people to work there. Certain buildings only employ engineers, and others only employ workers. To assign people to work, click on a workplace and use the assignment panel. We got to assign some people to a coal pile. Now, if I was a pile of coal... Nope, that's a crate. There you are. Let's, Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. How many people live here? 80 hobos? There we go. 10 workers, 5 engineers to oversee them. It's a little chilly. I would fucking assume as such. Whoa, that's a lot of snow. They'll get there. Is this game loosely inspired by that TV show Snowpiercer? Probably just a coincidence. This one guy thinks he's smarter than everyone else. Is he an engineer? His biggest concern, there's nowhere to live, but he is going to work. Classic Industrial Revolution Englishman. Jacob Johnson. Richard Broughton. Stella Unton. Ezra, see, you guys are stupid. You didn't put your goggles on. They'll have some fun there, I'm sure. I need the coal, and then I need to turn the generator on. Presumably, I would wait until there's coal. The heart of the city heats a circular zone around it and powers all the steam hubs connected. If it shuts down, all heat zones disappear after a few hours. It's off. Steam level 1 gives us +1 temperature, and then steam. Okay, so just extra steam makes it extra toasty. I would die in this world, by the way. I like to be toasty. Please, it's our last piece of coal. I'm chilly. Fucking walking around in, like, shorts. Town is too cold. Turn up the generator. They're bringing it back. Use the construction menu at the bottom of the screen to order the construction or dismantling of buildings. I suppose I could give them some hobo houses. Only people who are not currently at work can build structures. Oh, so I don't even need to sign them. Buildings inside the heat zone are warmer and provide better living and work conditions. To make the best use of the heat zone, buildings are placed on a radial grid. All buildings must be connected to the generator by a street in order to function. One. Oh man, 10 to a 10. Beautiful. What is this? That's where I keep my shit. Okay, I can build a medical post. A cookhouse. Oh, a hunter's hut. Hunters based here hunt every night, venturing beyond the city to track their prey in the frozen wasteland. Potentially the worst fucking way to go traveling in the frozen wasteland, but... Gathering post. People working here gather resources from nearby. Oh, that's not nearby enough. This is steel and wood. Okay. Let's keep our eyes on the prize here. A lab equipped with everything an engineer needs to develop. You know what? Let's just keep it a little carefree at the beginning. Where do I build the streets? All the more reason to keep it carefree. There it is. I see it. Building streets out of wood, as you do. And then potentially it'll auto-build a road over each thing we put down.
How are we doing on coal? What's the coal supply? 128? Sure, let's turn it on. Cheer everyone up. I can speed up time by clicking the game speed buttons. Found the hell out of that fucking generator. Pretty loud. Good lord. It's like I'm inside the factory. Controlling time, I probably should have done that. Work time. Anyways, the temperature inside a building depends on the power settings of the generator. If the building is in a heat zone, that building's insulation, the conditions outside, there are 6 temperature levels. Comfortable, livable, chilly, cold, very cold, freezing. Keeping homes and workplaces as warm as possible helps prevent people from falling ill. Some workplaces might become inoperative if it gets too cold. Okay. I built some tents, right? Yeah. I do have 80 hobos, so that'll take a while. Ah, fucking, who am I kidding? We're out of wood. Uh-oh. And we'll get some metal too while we're here. Oh, because I built that giant road, right. Oopsie. Crank it up. Free time in the Industrial Revolution? I think not. $60 hobos now. I'm sorry, does that say they're cold? Okay, it's livable. The generator is the heart of the city and the only source of heat in this frozen hole. You should turn it on as soon as you stockpile enough coal, way ahead of your brain. The generator heats a circular zone around it, assuming at least 6 units of coal, consuming, per hour. Oh my. You can research generator upgrades that raise the heat output. Ooh. Research is the way to go, I think. What's this other one? Illness and healthcare? Cold homes or workplaces cause people to get sick. Without proper care, they can become gravely ill and might die. The sick can be treated in medical posts, but the gravely ill need an infirmary to be treated. Until you build one, you can save their lives by signing one of 2 laws. The radical treatment law allows you to treat the gravely ill in medical posts, but some of them will be left as amputees. The sustained life law allows you to keep the gravely ill alive but untreated in medical posts or care houses indefinitely. Care house kind of looks like a bunch of porta potties, but they can be kept alive. Well, let's start off with a health shop. I don't have wood. That road will be the death of me. Who is sick? We got some sickies. Probably because it was too cold. Sorry, it is still too cold because I have 60 hobos? Another day, another shift. Well, that's life. Get a move on, chaps. There's still plenty of work to do. What's this? The number of sick is rising. And we don't have enough materials to build a medical post. Perhaps a short burst of effort could help us gather the necessary resource. Open the book of laws. An emergency law. Sometimes we have to concentrate on the task at hand at the cost of everything else. Or die. You can force workers in any facility to work for the next 24 hours, but they'll be quite upset. I don't have any facilities for them to work in, although I'm not opposed to building up discontent. What are they going to do, overthrow me like Russia? I guess it is cold like Russia. I just need them to go get this wood. They'll take the road to save some time. And then they make their own little snow path. Look at that. Okay. Medical post is certainly important. I suppose we'll put the medical post in here where it's warm. Oh! It's cold out here. I see. That's a problem. What's a tent cost me? 10? Oh, deal. The day-night cycle workforce, hello? The city wakes up at about 6 a.m. People have some free time until the work shift starts at 8, unless there's construction work to do. After they finish their shift at 18, they're free to help with construction again, which can keep them up well past midnight. You can extend the town or work shift if you sign certain laws. Hey there, fellow Englishmen. Wanna talk about the king? No, I have to build a plank road out into the frozen wasteland. Okay, see you after work at the factory. Where I will also be helping build that road. Well, it's that or freeze to death. Stiff upper lip. Oh. Oh, the discontent's going down because they have somewhere to live. Only 40 hobos. There is a medical tent. Definitely put the engineers there. We don't need people dying on us. Some buildings, such as the medical post or workshop, require intense mental labor from the people employed there, and as such can only be staffed by engineers. Workers only provide manual labor. Children can't be employed at all. Initially. You can check your workforce distribution by clicking on the icon in the bottom right corner. Oh, look at that. They get little mittens. Because they're children. The hunter's hut is just for workers. The cookhouse is for both, and the workshop is for just engineers. Now, I need a workshop to research things. Base heating level. I don't know if they generate to or if they need to, but I think I want a hunter's hut or we're going to have food problems. This is a base heating level. I don't know if I can build things outside the circle. 15 wood, 5 steel. We definitely want one of these. Ooh, that looks a little conditional. Put the last of our engineers here in the workshop. Uh-oh, what's going on here? It looks like they just get sick after work. Use the workshop to develop new buildings and improvements. We definitely want the generator. Research is grouped in tiers. You have to research a tier upgrade before you can start researching technology in that tier. Researching each topic costs resources and takes time. Whoa. Closed. Add new research. We're here on the drawing board. Generator power upgrade. Generator range upgrade we want. I don't know what a steam hub is. Allows us to build steam hubs. Oh, it makes... Okay, it's the baby generator. Allows us to use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each raise temperature by 1, but it takes an hour. What's the drawing board going to set me back? 50 wood. Whoa! Let's start off with the steam hub, and then we could go steam hub gathering post up here at the end of the road, I think. What's this? Steam cores for steaming. Another day, another shift. I mean, except for the fact that it's cold, it's not too different from most of these people. Uh-oh. Hello? Sir, a woman came forward after we built the workshop. She said that her husband and daughter didn't reach the city from the main group, but she's sure they're still out there. She wants to join the first scout team we'll send out. She urges you to hurry. We'll do what we can. I don't know how to do that. Switching between buildings? By clicking on the arrows on the left and right. Ooh, you can cycle through all the buildings of the same type. This comes in handy when your city starts getting bigger. Multiple hunting huts. Look at these fucking billionaires. I think I want a hunting hut. Oh, right, but the hunting hut is now, it's too far from the hub. Oopsie. Food and hunger. Tell me more. Hunger. The cookhouse prepares meals for people. It makes 2 food rations from 1 raw food, and raw food is provided by hunters and hothouses. Oh, hothouse is a greenhouse. Sometimes found by scouts. When there are no food rations to be had, people start eating raw food. Not good. Where's my food? Oh, I got some hungries.
Shit.
Apparently I still haven't got up to that 200 coal. This is all set, though. That's actually a lot of food, I think. Oh, the generator hums with reassuring warmth. Well, we shouldn't take it for granted. If the generator goes down, the city dies. Be mindful of coal reserves. Now, food. There'll be no city if we starve to death. Secure a way to provide raw food and build a cookhouse to prepare meals. I guess your timeline is completely dependent on how much coal is on the map, isn't it, then? Coal pile depleted. Shit, speaking of. This wood crate's depleted. Well, that's the end of that little road. I was expecting that coal to last a lot longer. Coal. There we go. This is where the fun happens. Not adjacent to street, no problem. Well, except for the fact that we don't have enough wood. Oh yeah, that'll be smart. That's a smart thing to build. Can I jam a tent in there? I can't. I'm upset. I'm upset at how little I made that road. Well, I'm sure that won't come back to haunt me in this resource-based game. Hello? No roof over our heads. Captain, people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. They're falling ill from sleeping outside in this terrible cold. We better do something about it. I'll provide some shelter. I'll provide shelter for everyone. Let's not get carried away. Now what's the goddamn problem? Captain, when facing demands, remember this. People usually look for the quickest solution, not the best one. You don't have to agree to everything they ask for. If you fix the problem your way, it's fine. Thank you. I'll bear that in mind now that I've already chosen. Tell me about weather changes. Hunters leave the city to hunt in Frostland for food. They work from 6 p.m. till 6 a.m. Initially, they bring up to 15 units of raw food from each hunt. And then I can research a significant increase. I hope it's like polar bears and not people they find. Can I join your town? Sure. Come on. I think those Englishmen are evil. Is there a closer wood pile? Unfortunately, there's not. There's more coal over here, so I don't quite have all the time in the world. I'm gonna say engineers don't do more here than a worker. These are some hungry hippos, though. I don't like that I can't even lay it down without the wood. Weather changes. The temperature in the city is constantly changing. Pay close attention to the forecast for the next 5 days. Planning ahead. When it gets colder outside, the temperature inside buildings drops as well. Buildings differ in the amount of protection they offer from the cold. To see all the factors affecting temperature in a building, hover the mouse over the thermometer icon in its panel. Oh boy. We're keeping those sickies under control, but I have a lot of hungry people. If you guys would just stop being so many of you, I could keep you alive. That discontent's going up. It's so cold. Better not to go outside without a good reason. There is a good reason. It's work time. George, you and I are going to have some problems, aren't we? Many of us are hungry and we don't have enough materials to build a cookhouse. Perhaps a short burst of effort. Stop. Sir, please let us work all day long. Not now. I was trying to build you that cookhouse, though, wasn't I? There's wood. You'll see they're getting the wood right now. There we go. And then they all gather that coal automatically, which frees up a bunch of workers for us. Which means I can put max people on hunting. Which I can technically fire these engineers. I don't really have... Yeah, I want a stronger generator. I don't want to... I don't even have spare wood. So, fuck them. With basic resources secured for now, we can try to rescue the people we left behind. Build a beacon, scout Frostland, and save as many survivors from our expedition as possible. You'll need a workshop to design plans for more advanced buildings. Citizens become gravely ill. Uh-oh. One of our people has become gravely ill due to frostbite. This will keep happening if people have to work in such cold. We must do something. I'm gonna go radical treatment. We'll try everything to cure the gravely ill, from invasive surgery to amputations. 30% chance they'll be left as amputees? Well, that's life.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Attention! It's chopping time. At least we'll be saving lives. See, Hattie Johnson's got her head in the right space. 15 unemployed people, and then 15 children that also think they're too fucking cool to work in my town. It's minus 40 degrees outside. Oh, I guess that's the problem. It's very cold. So I guess I don't want them to work unless it's near, like a workplace that's heated. So that means I want to do this. Heaters. That'll take a while. And then what would I demolish the gathering post afterwards once it's exhausted, I guess? Unfortunately, I do need the wood. And now we're making food. So 2 food becomes 4 meals. So I feed 30 people. I don't have enough. We'll need another hunter and another cookhouse then. Tell me about this place. It's quite cold or chilly? Chilly's okay. I haven't housed everybody yet. Uh-oh. Oh, problem solved. Everyone feels relieved with the roof, even a flapping one. Hope rises. That's good, because discontent's not doing too good. People are hungry, people are cold, there's no doctors. Lack of medical care, it's cold at work. I think if we can get all the hobos squared away. Build the beacon. Have to research the beacon? Yeah, I guess I didn't account for everybody getting chilly. What's this? Generator overdrive. In extreme circumstances, the generator can be put into overdrive. This will increase the heat it provides, but also puts the generator under stress. When it reaches 100%, the generator will explode. Oh. I can just turn that off. All heat zones will rise by 1 level, but then it'll fucking explode. I guess we'll see how long that takes. I'm assuming stress is permanent, or it might cool down. Did I do this yet? Research stopped. That's free time, I guess. I've never played it before, actually, Bane. We'll see. We'll see if I can stay alive. 22 people are starving to death. Well, I don't even know where to build a beacon, to be fair. Is the beacon here? No, it's... Oh, shit. Well, ooh. By pumping pressurized water into underground coal deposits, the coal thumper washes the precious resource, forming a pile of up to... Oh. Turns frozen trees into usable material. Extracts iron... Ooh, okay. So we can approach infinite resources. hunter's gear. Up to... Okay. We're getting somewhere now. I don't like that. We need the beacon. Might have to restart already. Oh, whoa. What's going on over here? Where the fuck are they going? That gigantic coal deposit. Ooh. Coal mine here to start extraction, so there is infinite coal. Okay, that's one crisis averted. Mild frostbite, just chop it off. Rub some snow on it. I didn't account for the wood. That's fine. Alright, we possess the beacon. Allows us to send scouts to search the wilderness for goods and survivors and bring them to our city. Lookouts will also spot incoming groups of people. Okay, food's under control. So I got some hungry hobos. I have some amputees. They'll probably be like, I can't work because I'm missing a leg. To save this patient's life, we had to perform an amputation. As a result, this person won't be able to work. We must do something about it. The gravely ill and amputees will be cared for at low cost in special homes. After introducing this law, another one can be passed. I have to build a care house, but what if I... Oh, I can get prosthetic limbs later. Alright, we're going. Robo-Brits.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Hear ye. Don't laugh at them. I am really concerned about the roads. I wish the roads would... Oh, never mind. Why was that one rotated weird? Yeah. We're out of wood, sir. Yeah, well, that's fucking life. I don't think I can even map it out without the wood.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
More sick beds needed. Some of our people are concerned about the rising number of untreated sick. They're asking you to address the problem. I'll open a new medical bed. I promise I'll do it. I'll do a new medical post, you fucking babies. I think I have some time limit problems here now. Where the fuck are they going? Hey! We're no longer lost and blind. From now on, our people... Oh, those must be the hunters. We'll be able to survey the icy barrens that surround us. Frostland. Tell me about this shithole. What's this? Prioritize medical tents and residences? Okay. Good tip. Well, it looks like we got a lot of world to work with. Tell me about the beacon. People may become amputees. Yeah, old fucking news, I think. Probably old news. The beacon gives you access to the world outside the city. You can explore it with scouts deployed through the beacon panel. Scouts are self-sufficient and can venture great distances outside the city. They may find precious resources, survivors, and perhaps shed light on the world and its fate. The progress of your scouts is shown through the icons in the upper right corner. To deploy scouts, select a site icon and click on the green arrow button. Numerous tents. We can see people moving about. They must be lost members of our expedition. Several crashed vehicles. No signs of life. Probably our machines. Let's hope so. We had to leave a number of supplies in them after the crash. I need the people less, because I can't quite feed them. A new scout team. No wood. Well, we tried. Yeah, we got some food problems. Care house promise fulfilled. You're welcome. Put that cripple in there. John Amensham. Because his leg smells like Amensham. Hello? One of our people is facing death, but he's still refusing amputation. He keeps screaming that he doesn't want anyone to touch his leg, and he won't change his mind, even though gangrene will kill him in a matter of hours. That's up for you, homie. That's his call. Till the king tells me otherwise. I'm a little concerned about the wood supply. Hello? People cheer as the giant observation balloon soars above the city. This is a real feat. Everyone feels proud of the work they've done to make it happen. Volunteers have lined up, eager to go looking for our lost people in Frostland. The woman who came forward earlier is among them. Cool. One of our people died. That's Mr. Gangrene. The patient who refused amputation has just died of gangrene. We did our best to ease his pain, but he suffered terribly in the end. It was his choice. Hello? One of our people has just died. Sickness, accidents, and deadly cold will keep claiming lives in this harsh world. We need a way to dispose of the body. People can take care of it themselves. I don't know, fucking eat them. What do we got in the Book of Laws here? Cemetery corpse disposal? I can't sign a law yet. We'll keep dead bodies out of the heat zone and cover them with snow. The cold will halt their decay. The snow pit. You'll have to build a snow pit. It's very depressing. We'll establish a burial ground. Each burial will keep some people from work for a few hours, and you'll have to build the cemetery. No risk of disease from unburied bodies, though. I like this one. Oh, right. The generator might explode. Glad I kept an eye on that. What is that noise? Oh, right. The generator. That might have sucked. It keeps going back to low speed when I just need to fill... Okay, fellas. The beacon, we've got more scouts. More scouts would be great, but I think we want the coal mining. I don't know what to go for here. The steam hub, maybe? Heaters. I have no wood. And then there are people, but it's closed. Okay, okay. Now what's... Oh, that was the go to work horn. The beacon. Looks like the generator does calm down. Wood crates depleted. Okay, the hunters are back. 10 a.m. You're late, fellas. Yeah, I have a real wood problem. There's wood there, so I can put a gathering post out here and put a heater in it maybe, or does this generate some... It's chilly. I think chilly is safer than... Yeah. Chilly is safer than being out in the wilderness. And then they will dig their own road. There's no wood. Fuck. I get the gathering post. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's a sawmill building. Now what's the problem? Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you to address the problem. Let's heat some homes. You'll have to start heating one of the cold homes within 2 days and keep them heated for 2 days. I'll have to heat 3 days. Let's just play it safe. Let's treat these people like shit to get to the finish line. How much coal do I have? Coal supply is 356. About 2 days worth. Holy fuck, that's not good. I can't even turn it up yet without leveling it up. Well, that's a problem. I shouldn't have put so many workshops on the inner ring. I don't know if that'll... Huh. "22 sick people. Jesus Christ. None. Max. Okay, that should help them. This one's getting amputated. And then we need to, where the fuck are these guys? The goddamn hunters, they just disappear. They're a mysterious bunch. And then we have enough rations maybe, but the raw food's not too hot. Steam hubs are the last thing I should worry about. Okay. I think did they finish the heaters? No, I didn't have enough wood for the heaters. Yeah, I think I just want more raw resources. Not a penalty for deconstructing, that's good, because I'd probably move this stockpile out of the inner ring. It doesn't need to be... Has no workers. And yeah, like I feel I want good roads, but the roads also take up building space. Don't they? No, they can go in between. Fuck. I goofed. Kind of want to just demolish the engineer's workshop, frankly. Stockpile might have to be in the inner ring. That kind of makes sense. We're learning things. I need the resources for an expedition. I need 40 wood. Okay, well that's going to be the day. But we'll go rescue those people, which unfortunately would consume some food because they're not making food. These people seem a little better off. Low risk of falling ill. One scout team. Deploy to the last expedition. Scout unit. Number 1 sent to last expedition. Godspeed, fellas. 10 hours. Huh. Had a couple of frostbites. Secure at least livable living conditions in all homes. I'm going to fail that one, by the way. What is it now? Urgent need for treatment. Captain, our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. They demand you take action. Well, turn the fucking generator off if you're going to be crybabies about it. I have to make 2 medical posts now. I fucking shot myself in the foot on that one. It's because I don't have a second ring yet is the problem. So I think I am going to demolish this. There's a chance... Oh, fuck off. I can't get a single medical post out of that. There's a chance I can fulfill both of these by building a medical post. Oh, I forgot to buy the cemetery, too. Ooh. Scouts have reached the last expedition. Scouts will often need your decision on how to deal with what they find. Scouts carry the resources they recover with them, so in order to make use, they have to come back. The rest of our people made camp here, too exhausted to go on. Escort them to the city. We enter the camp, appearing out of the driving snow. A choir of excited voices welcomes us. Thank God you found us. We'd been wandering for days until we couldn't go on any longer. Soon we begin to starve. Children and adults surround us, packed and ready to go. a gloomy cave, and a sturdy shelter. Scouts will set out towards our city and bring the survivors quickly and safely with them. Survivors will set out on their own. It will take longer, and some of them may die. Jesus Christ. I would prefer to explore the... Oh, never mind. I can go back. It's fine. It's fine. Crisis averted. Ignoring the existing crises in the city here. Crisis averted. Hey, did everyone in this fucking house die because I made the scout team? Good lord. Now, I'm glad those people came in, even though we can't feed them. You can disband the scouts at the beacon or send them back into the Frostland. It's going to be the other thing. Whoop, hello? Well, don't come from there. I think there's a ramp in. Reunited, and it feels so good. It's heartwarming to see families reunited after so many hardships. But should there be other settlements nearby? The first expeditions left London long ago. They ought to be well established by now. They'll surely help us find our footing. We'll look for the others, I guess. Max. Who's not pulling their weight here? Cookhouse? Max, I have 20 engineers. Jesus Christ. I guess I did fire everyone from that workshop we built. Alright, well now we got a hobo problem again. Oh, I thought the medical tent was small. Did I never... No, there's a medical tent right there. Hey, Justin. I really need a bigger ring. I think it's really the cookhouse maybe doesn't need to be here. But the tents do. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know if I can build anything in a 2. The sick feel cheated and dispirited. Yeah, well, that's life. You promised people warmth. Yeah, well, I'm a politician. Talk is cheap. I need 1 piece of wood. Where is it? Oh, it's fucking free time. Alright, where are we going here? Crash site. We need some materials. Good luck, homies. And Homat. There's a lady there. You help the sick? I forgot to actually put people there, which is why we failed both. Fuck. And the people in the tents will be very mad because there's no heat. Because I don't think it makes it bigger. Yeah. It doesn't add a ring, it just makes the existing ring good. Okay, food might be a problem. Well, we've almost got everyone housed. I feel this game might be so grim we'll have to just always have hobos. Basically, I guess we're fucked if we run out of wood before I unlock the sawmill. Uh-oh. That was the last of the coal there. And then I'll have to build a new one here. And then I think it'll also need a road connecting to it. Jesus Christ. I can't grab too much more stuff though, so... Now, I wonder if it'll still function without the road? We'll have to see. I don't exactly have an abundance of wood to be dropping roads everywhere. I don't even know how to demolish roads. You can house most everyone. You'll have a decent amount of sick people, though. Okay. Scouts will reach the crash site. Perfect. Wood and raw food. Well, we need it. There are plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching among the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them. Not even bury them. Damn, that's crazy. 137 wood, though. Holy fuck, I needed that. This peculiar building must be the Arctic Observatory the Royal Society built to investigate the eternal winter. There's smoke over it. Cool. I need that wood right fucking now, though. How do I tell these guys where to go? Maybe they're hauling it back now? It says waiting, but I can't give them orders. There we go. It looks like they are allowed to work there. Nope.
End of shift.
Forbidden without a road. What a gross road, too. Fucking icky. So we really need that workshop. Street's not connected to the generator. Give it time. Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature in their homes. I'm not. Fuck them. My house is cold. Yeah, it's fucking wintertime. It's wintertime forever, Professor Crybaby. Our people found a trail leading into the wilderness. We should follow it. We must find other people and ask them for help to secure our survival. Hold on. More food might be a good idea. God damn it, cock blocked on wood again. There we go. Now we're not cock blocked on wood. That'll be more food. And I'll also unlock the hothouse, but I think we want the sawmill. The Union Jack flies over it. God save the king. Got all the wood in the world right now until I spend it all. Why would I not just put roads everywhere? I guess wasting wood. Let's get this last batch of hobos taken care of. There we go. Bunch of sickies. Food should be under control soon. I guess, yeah, I guess the problem is people die. It's less workers. Temperature falls, oh god. It's getting colder each day. The temperature is starting to make life really difficult. I can't even upgrade the generator, so set on attack. I need to know. Okay, there we go. I was like, they better fucking research it. Wood crates depleted. Sorry, boys. Now, how do I demolish the road? Delete? No. Is it? There we go. I have a lot of steel. There's the sawmill, thank God. Just after I demolished all the... Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. That's quite a bit. Then we just extend the road. Do I need another cookhouse? Are they cooking at all? I guess, yeah, because we always run out of raw food, so... That's fine. I just researched whatever the hell that was, the sawmill. I'm smart. Employing better tools and methods, people will gather resources from coal piles, wood crates, and steel wreckage faster, but not the permanent ones. Tell me about the charcoal kiln. Not allowed. Hunter's gear for more food, or we need some heat. Only need the one cookhouse, really. I mean, I've seen worse off Englishmen. These people are doing okay. We just got to get the coal mine unlocked before we exhaust all this, and that coal should last us a couple more days. We need to upgrade the generator, I suppose. And then the coal mine will help us keep it fueled. Hello? Urgent need for treatment. Again? With the fucking sickies? You'll have 3 days to admit 1/3 of the sick to treatment. I guess I needed the other one. The other medical building might be better. Dear Lord, I really fucked up my Jenga game here. Oh, area effects, hello? All structures in the city must be connected to the generator with streets, otherwise they won't function. To build a street, oh, because the street has the pipe to the generator in there, and that would explain how the heat doesn't just magically get there. I gotcha. That came in way too late, by the way. Area effects. There are two types of buildings with area effects. Some buildings, like a sawmill, have an area from which resources can be gathered, and some areas in which they can affect people, like the House of Prayer or the Field Kitchen. I guess I am terrified the sawmill will consume the trees given enough time. And they will. It's just a lot of trees. So we actually are on a timetable again. Many buildings, such as the cookhouse, must be at least chilly. Place them inside the heat zone. Or the medical post, okay. So they'll need a steam hub. One of our people died, not great. There's maybe steam cores in there. The shelter is comfortable and well equipped with emergency supplies. There's a notice posted by the heavy round door. To all scientists, if you use any supplies, remember to notify the quartermaster upon your return to the city. This means there's another city out there. A signpost by the trail point leads in two directions. London, 1934 miles. Home, 27 miles. Fuck that, go to the bridge. The trail goes over an elegant steel bridge that crosses a huge ravine, and the bridge is snow-free. Running low on people. This heater needs... I should have gone for the hub. A few of our people have fallen ill after coming into contact with a decomposing body. This will keep happening. I did. I was going to unlock the cemetery, wasn't I? Cemetery.
A new law has passed.
Only one cemetery in the city. We'll just put it out in the forest. That's fucking classy. That discontent's getting kind of dangerous. The cemetery's been established. Now we can bury people. Hope rises. Oh! They were really mad about that. Proper burials take time, but it makes people less sad and less gangrene. Hope and discontent. Tell me what I'm in for. Hope and discontent levels are crucial for the social stability of your city. There are many factors that can affect them. People's needs, buildings, laws. Hope and discontent can also change due to random events and the death of your people. Okay. There are abilities in the game that can affect hope and discomfort. Whatever. They're almost at that bridge. They have a lot of wood they need to drag back. What is this? Day 12, it's going to get cold again? No, never mind. That's good. We want up. Need that steam hub. I don't know if I have the coal for it, though. Do I just... Oh, build it on the road, too. That's cute. Very sharp. Chili's manageable. This isn't. So these guys need a hub. We're learning. It's inefficient to put it here, so I probably want to put it on this ring. Do that when you're done, and then this is the tent actually covered in snow because it's not? Yep, that's neat. Just that part of the town gets covered in snow because it's too fucking cold. Cool. And then there's some hungry hobos out here too. The good thing, I guess, is that the map would... Hang on. Oh, he won't let me see the area. I think I can... Hold this. This covers him. Okay, so we just gotta get this guy. That should be good. Hubs are best for tents. Oh yeah, because the workshops would hold a heater. That's a good point. Whoa, look at that. Get the fuck out of here, wintertime. And then I want a fighting arena. Nothing relieves tension better than a slugfest. That's not true. Food additives. We add sawdust to meals to make them more filling. Although not tasty or healthy. Some people will fall ill. Yeah, we can't have that. We can cook soup instead. Hope soup will piss them off, so that's not good. Extra rations for the ill. No. Overcrowding. Our medical facility should be fully utilized. They just get sad, which I think is the way to fix this. Well. Child labor. There aren't enough hands to do all the work. We'll allow children to be employed in safe workplaces like cookhouses or hothouses. Hope will fall slightly. Fuck you, Victorian England. Oh, think of the children. I am. I'm explicitly thinking about how I want them to work. I want overcrowding in the hospitals. Tell me about prosthetics. I can build prosthetics. I mean, prosthetics back then is pretty impressive. I mean, if the funeral doesn't consume wood, this seems like an easy one. It must, though, because it's all positive. But I want overcrowded hospitals. Because it doesn't impact the quality of their care, as you see. So 3 days. 3 hours, actually. Oh, shit. Explore the bridge. I'm sorry, is that a Wild Wild West robot? We stopped at the edge of a deep, wide ravine, marveling at the steel bridge spanning it, even more so at the huge automaton sweeping snow from the roadway. It would be possible to send the machine back to our city. Fucking welcome aboard. We reprogrammed the automaton and sent it on its way. As it disappeared in the distance, walking steadily towards our city, the first wisps of snow started to settle on the bridge. In hindsight, I would have liked to... Weather station. A tall building with some peculiar devices on the roof. It's most likely a weather station, set up by scientists from Winterhome. Go to the large convoy. These guys are on quite the adventure, and then here comes the robot. Finding the bridge to Winterhome proved we're on the right track, but raised questions. Why was the bridge deserted? Why wasn't the automaton under the care of an engineer? There are logical explanations to it all, but people are growing anxious. We'll find out in Winterhome. Hope falls slightly. Fuck off. I don't know. Up to 20 gravely ill. Receiving half food rations. I mean, I feel I want the care house. Oh, no, never mind. Gravely ill can't work, can they? I don't think I have engineers to spare. Yeah, I only have 3 engineers to spare. We have a manpower problem now. One of our people died. Lack of treatment. Well, I can't spare engineers. Except for the fact that I should be researching something right now. Level. Back to the drawing boards, boys. Care house is like hospice? Alright, so yeah. Care house, I guess, was just because we couldn't treat them. I should have changed the law. Radical treatment, we should have gone for the other one. Because now I'm just without a hospital forever, aren't I? Overcrowding.
Hear me.
If they have somewhere to lie, they have a chance to recover. Our sick will be crammed like a poorhouse. Oh, you mean back when we had springtime? Those glorious days? There's ups and downs. Look at that. The temperature went up. 30 degrees. We're living large. I don't need to keep engineers fully staffed. I assume a staffed... I assume it would hold less people if I had less engineers there. I'm thinking of,
Time to get to work.
I played a game recently where the people you put there determines its capacity. This fucking robot's taking its sweet-ass time to waddle over. Looks like it's carrying some stuff. No, it's carrying itself. I'm really concerned about this 41, though. Scouts have reached a large convoy. Survivors, I have manpower problems. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city of Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Leave them to their fate. Good Christ. Come on back. I gotta bring some stuff. More of a time issue to recover. So I could have another... Provide treatment for people. I have to heal another 32 people in 2 days. Good fucking luck, my brain. I got some people coming. What, they say 20? Let's get 2 tents. Whoa, my wood! When did that happen? I have a sawmill. How'd that happen? Inoperative. No road. Suck my dick, you're not adjacent to the street. What? Good lord, I thought side roads counted. Oops. That's a fucking big whoopsie. Or maybe it's just specifically with the sawmill, the road needs to be in the front. Alright, drawing boards have been researched. Giving me access to generator powers for when it gets too cold, but I need range, although I did just get the hub. I can power up the hubs. Resources, sawmill upgrade. Allows us to introduce workplace improvements that will raise the efficiency of all sawmills by 25%. For just steel, that's probably a good idea. Allows us to build... I have a lot of steel to spare so far. What's this? The wall drill. Drills into the walls of our crater, uncovering trees that once formed a forest before the ice engulfed them. Provides up to 160 wood per standard workday. Now the wall drill might be infinite. Tell me about the charcoal kiln. Char's... Ooh, if I could get infinite wood, I could char it. Gathering post installation. I think we're past gathering posts. Exploration. I don't need more scouts. Outpost depot. A factory. That was for making prosthetics. Scout sleds. Robot shit. Okay. Let's not freeze to death. Let's focus on not freezing to death. Except I need wood. So it's mostly sick people is the problem. I'm just gonna get another sick bed ready for when these newcomers show up. I'll go with the heater. That's a nice cheap one to keep the engineers busy. That robot must be amazing because it's taking forever to get here. Bunch of people, bunch of engineers, a single steam core. We haven't had to use any of those luckily yet. Bunch of wood, a bunch of food rations. Looks like I was actually out of food, so that's good. That should be like 20 hospital beds. It's quite livable. Whoa! There you are. I guess I'll be quite upset if he just lays around and eats my coal. Let's tell me why this is a great idea. The automatons can replace entire crews at most workplaces. They are produced in the factory and work 24 hours per day. Their initial efficiency is 60%, but it can be raised by researching upgrades. An automaton recharges itself from a steam hub. Oh, he eats the hub. I like it. We'll put him on the sawmill. That could be quite handy. That freed up a lot of people. I almost want a second workshop. Will they research quicker? I guess we maybe don't need to do it too quick. Heaters, I saw a question mark. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. They'll replace the entire manual labor crew. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency. I mean, if he's 60% efficient but he works all day long, I think he just ends up being a work crew. Alright. Send the scouts back out to the weather station. That's going to take them 2 days. Hey, they don't fucking eat when they're out there. I don't give a shit. 40 hobos. I need stronger hobo huts. Time is up on that one, so they're going to get pissed off, but they're actually quite happy once I fix the warmth. So discontent's quite low. Certain people are understandably concerned about the lack of shelter. I'm doing it right now, suckers. Thanks for the free hope boost, you idiots. And then I can... Oh! The sick field cheated. I was just about to assign some engineers. I bet you feel dumb now. The gravely ill are completely all taken care of in this crybaby house. Oh, probably because it's got a huge capacity. People waiting for a place 10. Oops. Everyone feels relieved with a roof. Hope rises. Alright, what can I build on the economy side? Nothing really. Coal use is doubled. Oh, good lord. I don't like that. Let's focus on the scouts. Ten amputees. I guess we really should work towards prosthetics. Here comes the automaton. He needs a little juice. Boop. And then he's preferably near the... oh, he actually melts some of the snow off, too. Neat. He makes 4 wood per hour. I mean, that's good. I can't tell... Oh, fuck, we're actually out of steel now, though. I thought I had steel under control, but I didn't. Oh, we want the coal mine, don't we? Oh, yeah, we need that coal mine. A doctor wants to talk to you about improving radical treatment. I was a field surgeon in the Boer War and worked with the Royal Society to reduce the rate of limb loss in army hospitals. I believe I can devise a method that will cut the number of amputations during radical treatment. Absolutely not. He won't be able to work forever or for a little while. Whatever. I'm one engineer. I have 160 people in my town. We have a huge coal crisis right now. I wonder if the automaton can research things. The generator's shutting down. Man, that fucking coal just evaporated. I think I'm dead. Oh boy. They're still coal, they just stopped working. I technically could have said the automaton over there. We had a run, I didn't get to the coal mine in time. There's nothing but coal mines left, too. Yeah, it's gotta be the coal mine. What is this? Just a old crane? Okay, except I didn't... No, I do have this. Thank God. And the steam core, which we need. We have to... Uh-oh. Maybe he's from Winterhome. We found an exhausted man at the edge of our city. He said that he came from Winterhome, a settlement located not far from here, and that he was the last survivor. Winterhome's dead. Everyone's dead. There's no hope for survival in this accursed wasteland. You're all doomed. We must escape. Yeah, we'll go to the fucking tropical island only we know about. So we're all alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here, people living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. Hope falls. They seem upset. We should never have left Britain. Well, there goes the hope. Terrible, all those poor people. We can't end up like them. They're all dead? How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. Like freezing to death. People are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They've lost hope in our chances of survival. Desperation could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. Order and discipline, obviously. Unless they pray for coal. Tell me about Neighborhood Watch. We need to mobilize and stand together to help people in need and protect them from troublemakers. Watchtowers increase the hope of people living nearby. I fucking love it. Not when they're made out of metal, though. Oh, whoa, whoa. Does this thing need heat? It just prefers heat. What's going on over here? Cookhouse helpers. A group of amputees is here to see you. They want to help in the cookhouse. We don't want to sit in our asses all day, content with just being kept alive. We can't do hard work anymore, but if we fashion some simple prosthesis out of wood, we can help in the cookhouse and earn our keep. Fuck it. Now, that's a true Englishman. 100 wood? Deal. This is really helping distract everyone from the fact that there is no fire. Alright, who told him? The automaton can't refuel. An automaton stopped working because it was unable to recharge itself from a generator or steam hub. Oh boy, the fucking whole production chain's falling apart here. It's not infinite energy at all. Alright, okay, that's fine, that's fine. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you've convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are so scared they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They've come to try to change your mind. You say order will save us? Nonsense. What, are we going to orderly decide who to eat first when we start to starve? If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Don't be a fucking baby. I got 15 days. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared they plan to leave for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. 13 days for the Londoners. I really need that coal mine, homies. It's daytime, so they are getting some more. Is the generator back on? I need a little coal, and it's just going to turn off again at night, I guess, is the problem. Just, just tap it like when you're at a traffic light. What's going on here at the weather station? There's no one in the weather station. It's filled with coal, though. What a fucking coinky-dink. We found scientists' notes. They predicted the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they moved out for good. We can see Winterhome from the roof of the weather station, but we know they're fucked, so return home. 22 hours? I don't think we have enough coal to last that long, but they're bringing more. And then that batch of coal should be enough to get the coal mine turned on. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few were lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. We'll have answers soon enough, whoever just said that. Hope is really in the shitter. Oh, an adult died. The only other city here doesn't exist anymore. I'm a big baby. Captain, some of our people are concerned about the low temperature. Let's heat all homes. You're just hogging coal. Well, not really. He just drinks from the hub. Generator shutting down at nighttime. I'll be honest, not the best time. That coal's gonna burn out. The Londoners gain more followers. Oh, they're up to 25. Hopefully Hope will Screw their numbers over. Just need that coal mine online, homies. By the way, I don't think I have any steel to build a coal mine. Things I didn't think through. $10 steel. Uh-oh. What are you doing over there? Oh, you're a hunter. I don't know what I can make. I can get 4 steel out of this. They made it sound like if the generator ever turns off, you're doomed, but it's just not great. Okay, we'll do this. So I think the implication is each of these can be a coal mine. I don't know. We've just used our first steam core. Steam cores are a necessary component in advanced technology. We can't manufacture steam cores in the city. So let's hope that our scouts find them during their expeditions. I want to build one there, but I think that'll just double production. I don't think it'll... We only have 1 core to spare anyways, so... Scouts have returned with that coal. Fucking juice it up. Are you going to go help your friends? Are you building the roads? What is he doing? No, he's just the Mark IV Canadian. Hell yeah, brother. You there. Who's this? The doctor who's trying to improve radical treatment is here. He's reporting a breakthrough. It's certainly an unorthodox method, and my learned colleagues would be appalled at the experiments I had to perform, but it works. I expect the number of amputations during radical treatment to be halved. He seems eager to get back to his everyday work and try this new method. Cool. Tell me about coal mining optimization. Coal mines will be 10% more efficient. Okay, that's a hard sell. Tell me about the steam sawmill. Probably takes a steam core. Tell me about the wall drill. That might be infinite. Takes a steam core, so yeah. Drills into the walls of the crater. Steelworks. The steelworks might be infinite? I don't know. What's the outpost depot? Allows us to assemble an outpost team, send it to establish a permanent resource outpost, and maintain a connection with it. What? I don't know if that's like a way station for them to use, or... Factory is where automatons, and we can also build prosthetic legs, but that takes a steam core. I only have 1 steam core to spare. And then I'm not really swimming in coal for generator stuff. Tell me about the steam hub range upgrade. It'll take twice as much coal. Takes, yes, just more coal. Bastards won't learn to burn things more efficiently. Ah, there's generator efficiency, actually. Now I sound dumb. Alright, boys, go check out the observatory. Going this way towards Winterhome made everybody all sad. Hey, a coal mine, though. Six hours left. Oh, low coal. You promised people warmth and you broke their promise. Whoops. People are desperate. They're talking openly about overthrowing you. Bereft of hope, they see no future. What should we do? I have no guards. Well, hold on, homies. There we go. And then, unfortunately, I have to send people because the automaton can't stay on to create coal. So that's just going to be chilly all night. Sick absences, just like real life. Nope, that's the storage limit. The Londoners. People will join the Londoners when your hope is low and leave when it's high. Londoners will challenge your rule, provoking conflicts. Okay. I mean, they're going to feel really stupid when they leave and freeze to death because London's fucked. People in treatment don't go to work until they're healed, which lowers the efficiency of their workplaces. Numerous sick absences can affect your economy. Okay. We just got that coal mine online. We're fine. I wonder if I don't think an engineer is more efficient. It probably just lets me split my workforce. The heating's off. Yeah, that'll happen. Our food supplies are running low. We could stretch them if we start using more efficient meal recipes suitable for these hard times. Now, the problem is this fucks up hope. Hope will fall slightly. Eating soup will piss them off. Yeah, don't do that. Maybe this will cheer them up. Evening bouts will reduce discontent. Extra labor. We actually don't have a problem with labor. Hope will rise. Providing all children with a place in the child shelter gives a permanent hope bonus, but I will have to build it. I don't know if it's just one. If it's just one center for the whole town, that's better. Tell me about triage. 1/4 of all patients will die instantly and hope will fall. Don't do that. Let's go for child shelter.
A new law has passed.
Provides a safe place for 15 children. Well, I got fucking tricked. I was hoping it was going to be everybody.
Get going. Time to earn your bread.
Alright, the coal mine's online. Now we just have to hope they actually make enough to keep the city online. Scouts have reached the observatory. What's going on over there, fellas? Something's amiss at the observatory. The dome is open. Instead of astronomers, we were met by some of our lost people. They explained they came here for help but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. Some will die. I mean, I need these guys to keep exploring, frankly, but let's score it. Oh, the generator looks different now. But don't do that. Don't power it up. I said don't power it up. Now, please tell me this. Generator burns less coal. I was hoping for a lot more than that, but times are tough. I don't know what to do with this fucking automaton right now. He will make food for us, but we have cripples to help. 8 sick absences, Jesus Christ. You know what? We need coal all day long, so he's in charge of this. That's infinite energy.
End of shift. Go rest all you can.
Raise hope to 15 in a day. That could be bad. Build 2 watchtowers with the little steel we have. Let's try that. I think it has to be near the houses. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. I was really fucking hoping this was going to snap onto the road. So we'll get most of the city covered. Yeah. Oh, that one's being weird. That one's being weird. How do I demolish this thing? those guards. Scout showed up with some more people that are probably hobos now, so kind of in trouble here. Hope rises. That discontent is fucking through the roof, or maybe I just keep forgetting the fact that it's cold. People are hungry as well. Uh-oh. Get another hunter's hut. I guess I have a lot of sick absences is the problem now. Okay. A child shelter should buy us some time on the Hope front. Gotta send these guys back out to Gloomy Cave. Hope they don't get attacked by a bear. A faint wisp of smoke. I'll be very upset if this is more people. We got a bit of a... Oh, no, wait, fuck that. Go to the coal mine. 2 days. I think we're fine. I think the automaton can keep the lights on. Except when he fucks off to get juiced. Uh-oh. The Londoners gain more followers. How dare they? The discontent's just really high. I think they're getting pissed off by the cold. Get back to the fucking coal mine. There he goes. It's probably a waste of coal, but if we put a steam hub right by him. How's the game feeling so far? I'm kind of getting the hang for it. We'll see if I die at the last second. That'd be a little frustrating. Timely intervention. A child climbed the generator, slipped and fell, but was thankfully caught by a neighborhood watch member who was on patrol nearby. He then escorted the child to his mother and gave them both a good talking to. Could have ended with a broken leg or worse if it weren't for our watchman, a neighbor commented. We're lucky to have them. You're goddamn right. The Londoners are being quite stubborn cunts, though. Looks like one more house, 2 more houses. Maybe keep digging down to efficiency. I don't know. I think resources are the bigger play here. That chews into my steel. I think any of the steel works then. Uh-oh. The Londoners prey on discontent. A crowd is listening to one of the Londoners who's scaring people with visions of doom. He's trying to persuade them to flee to London. The discontented seem to take his words to heart, but others remain unconvinced. Requires an active guard station. I do have guard stations. Let him speak. Oh, it was the one over here. I think that's the entire town is... Oh, fuck, not these ones. Goddamn assholes. Oh, and the fucking sick people need to be covered too? God damn it. I want to go to London. You don't have a leg, Terry. You're staying in the city. One little asshole holdout won't be under a tower. Here's a trick, I'll just move that house. There we go. Coal is going up. And it's an infinite coal mine, right? I'm not fucking doomed. Yeah, it looks like. As long as he doesn't get too distracted going to hub. I mean, like I said, we can just put a hub by him. Which I'm gonna do, actually. Where do I put my hubs? Tech? Yeah, just no steel. So we need the steel mine, which we're working on. Hello? Writing on the wall. Let's go back. Captain, someone's defaced the walls with predictions of doom for our city. This is troubling. People are already fearing we'll share Winterhome's fate, and scared minds are swayed by even the smallest nudges. Send watchmen to remove it. There's a chance, I guess, that Winterhome is partly fine, and just that guy was a baby that showed up. Like, these 55 assholes could go and scare another town. There's a lot of hungries. I don't know if I want to do another hunters camp. I guess I do have a lot of unemployed people still.
Work time. Get back to
I guess I got a lot of kids that I didn't account for. I can have an automaton make food. Delicious. There we go. There's the steel works. I'm sure it requires a bunch of steel. Nope, it's made out of just solid wood. And because steel is good but not as critical as coal, we'll just have humans work at it. Although I guess we have a human shortage, don't we? We just wanted to thank you. Back in London, it was only the wealthy that didn't have to send their kids to work. In this new world you're creating, we can see things will be different. You'll die, probably. We're not even a month in. We're all gonna die. I won't say that in front of the whole town, because then the Londoners win, but we're all fucked. Well, 28 engineers are going to use their university educations to smelt steel. I guess they are making it. They're not just pulling it out of the wall. Actually, they might be. Although I don't know why there would be a giant chunk of steel here at the North Pole, or wherever the fuck we are. We're north of England. Coal is not going up a lot, but it's going up. I guess another hub is when we would have a problem. That gives us... Tell me about the steam steelworks. Uses steam power. No, I would want the steel coal mine, right? Or is that a thing? It is. 50 steel. So that steel work should help us. Now we just have to not get fucking screwed by Londoners, but I think our economy exists now. What can I get that's just wood? I guess wood also produces coal. Hunter's gear is what I wanted. Right. Feed people. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Man, I was not paying attention to this fucking screen. Wow. Heals people quicker. Holds people. A regular house. Wow. The infirmary. That'll get rid of the fucking sickies finally. Flying hunters? Exciting things going on that page. What's this? Just sick absences. What's going on over here? Fucking Londoners. The Londoners have defaced more walls, urging everybody to join them and abandon the city. No, Captain, run. Some graffiti even mocks your leadership, branding you an unfit leader incapable of doing what it takes to save our people. Jesus Christ. You turned the generator off 3 times. They don't let you live it down. You fuck one polar bear, suddenly you're Captain Bear Fucker. I've been running this town for 20 whole days, and only several dozen people have died. Ingrateful fucks. Members of the Neighborhood Watch who were removing the Londoners' slogans have been assaulted. We should do something to protect our people. We need guards. We need guards to strike back. Two more guard stations? Uh-oh. Where the fuck's all my steel? There should be people manning this. Scared to reach the coal mine. Kind of a pointless endeavor now. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota or filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials to the machine. 200 coal, or I want the steam cores. We'll be able to restart the mine later. I think I need a second scout team. I trust the coal mine. I need the raw materials more. Raw steel. Raw steel for the tech tree. Anything exciting so far? They're just babies. I'm bringing the stuff back, and then we'll go to Winterhome, and that seems to be most of the map, except the cave. Okay, I just happened to finish the steel mill right before bedtime. So unfortunately, I don't need all these extra watchtowers. I have the whole town under my watchful gaze. And then I'm sure the graffiti in the center town will be like, gays more like gay. Kill the captain. That kind of talk will get you skull bashing by the town guard, by the way. I run a tight ship here in City. We haven't bothered to name it yet. Hopefully I'll just demolish these once I get the quest complete, because those are kind of overkill. Especially because they have university students working there. Beating the shit out of people with protractors. Bet you feel fucking stupid. Alright, there's the Hunter's Gate upgrade. Someone has left a note in the care house that reads, "Thank you. With all the work we have to do, it's so hard for families to properly care for an invalid. Places like this make life a little easier for us all. Hope up." I did build and man those... Oh, wait, that's a guard tower. Uh-oh. That's a guard station. What's a guard station? Uh-oh. Do I upgrade it? Hothouse, bunkhouse. Hunters' huts will employ fewer people, but they wind up with the same food, I guess? These make 30 food per day, okay. I don't see where the guard post is. I think we can probably stall out on exploration. I mostly want resources. No. I mostly want the town stuff. Hothouse. Grow 30 raw food. Oh, it takes a steam core. I did pick a couple up on that last adventure, but I think the bunkhouse, it takes steel and they'd stay warmer. But I think I want the infirmary. We have too many 6. I don't know what the... Maybe it's... Oh, it's probably here under the thing, isn't it? Guard stations. Unorganized militia will maintain peace. Hell yeah, brother.
Hear me, hear me.
Is this just superior? I think it's superior. Unless it's... Yeah, why would I not do this? I guess it was a law. What do these take? 10 steel? Not ideal. Hello? More Londoners shit? God damn it. Damn Londoners are fools. Fools, I tell you. Guard stations have been built and manned to maintain order in the city. Go fuck yourself, Londoners. Some people question their purpose, but the majority support your decision. Like, man, that is unnecessarily tall for how big my city is. Anyways, let's depart for Winterhome. Oh, I have the machinery. We never dropped the machinery off. Well, as long as I don't get killed by a polar bear. If anything, I would invite the polar bear to come work in my town. Captain's a pretty nice guy. Wants me to meet all the Londoners I can. Food is still a problem, which I don't like, because I feel we have a lot of... Did I build a fourth one? I did, and I didn't put anyone in it. I put some people in it. I'm running out of workers again. I swear to God, Londoners. Our guards have caught the man who was writing the Londoners' slogans on the wall. Now they've beaten some sense into him. Man, fuck you. Good. I said it. Less than a third of our people live near watchtowers, but more than half of them live near guard stations. That doesn't help. I would have preferred the amount of people that are under the effect of policing, but Londoners gain more followers. The fucking generator hasn't turned off for like 2 days, alright? Have a little faith, fellas. Coal mine's doing great. I saw that they added an endless mode, and I think I might be safe endless-wise by this point. I'm really concerned about the hope. What's the problem? 182 people live near a watchtower. That's good. People get ignored. It's cold at home? Really? People are hungry. There's an overlay. Oh, they would just have to be... The temperature would have to be turned up. So chili pisses them... Well, chili doesn't make them happy, but they're... Whoa, no, wait, that's very cold. Uh-oh. It's minus 50 degrees, so the temperature will significantly drop. Okay, okay. And we'll do this. Although that makes me have no coal now. I guess we really need some... I guess if I can get the automaton powered up, that solves our coal problems as well, too.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Yeah, the temperature's a problem, though. It's too cold. I turned up the generator. Fuck you. Well, this is a huge problem. Yeah, send him to Kara's. I'm not passing the law for prosthetics because we don't have a factory yet. So grow up. Tell me about the apprentices. Children from the child shelters will help at medical facilities. We're at the workshops. Doctors. Got a lot of dead people in this town. This is a good law if I wasn't dealing with so much discontent from the Londoners. I think if I passed triage before, that would have been good. I somehow have to stay alive for 2 days, and then this cold snap will go away. This would have been good to have earlier. We found a boy frozen to the bone in the cemetery. He must have been there for hours. He wants you to call an emergency meeting. He says that if you agree, his mother will wake up to attend it. Grow up. People are hungry. They sure are. We'll have 3 days to feed everyone. And stockpile 93 food rations? Fuck you. They're going to be really mad if I don't feed them. But, too bad. Maybe I should have built that second coal mine. I guess you would, wouldn't you? I don't have people to spare, do I? But if I had people to spare, a second coal mine would just be more raw coal coming in. Alright, did you guys make it to Winterhome? We climbed up to the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator exploded. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The City Chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens' increasing despair, following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy, fights for dwindling resources, and the eventual starvation. The last entry? God forgive us, we're eating our dead. There's no hope. The Americans? Oh, they're all the way over here. Several big tents. No signs of life. The American flag. Even from this distance, we couldn't mistake the stars and stripes. Sure. Well, go there, you idiots. Send an outpost team here to build an outpost. Oh! An outpost can be set up here delivering wood every day. Well, that I was not expecting. There's a hole in it, and there's a single lone figure bustling about. Oh, sure. We gotta find fucking the Prime Minister or something to calm down these Londoners. Oh, the heater. Oh, the heater's pre-built. I don't have coal to spare, unfortunately. That's the problem with the cold snap. Oh, wait. Can I just overdrive it? Yeah. Someone's stolen 51 wood from the stockpiles. People are saying that it was the Londoners gathering supplies for their journey. It seems this ridiculous idea of leaving for Londoners gaining traction. Find them. Find them and beat the shit out of them. You like wood, do you? Wooden club. Guard succeeded. Good work, boys. I don't think the overdrive will last us. It might last us most of the day. Coal mine is coaling. This watchtower's just too fucking chilly. I guess I didn't account for that watchtower being too chilly. Do I really want to put another... I do, because I think I want some hunters. So I'll put another hub here and regret it. Like right here. Yeah. I could build the charcoal factory as well, I guess, but I'm in the middle of researching something. They've reached the snow cliff. A hole in the snow cliff leads to a small chamber. Someone lives here, but the lonely human figure we saw from afar has disappeared. It might be the sole survivor of Winterhome. Oh, the guy that came to the city and fucked everything up for me. Thanks, homie. Just shit in the food and leave it behind. The man we've seen from afar is nowhere to be found. Searching this burrow, we found a diary of a scientist who fled Winterhome. After the starving city fled into chaos, its leader, an army captain, appointed himself an absolute ruler. He tried to impose order using force. Plenty of people disgruntled, deserted the city, and most of the others rebelled against him. Well, that won't happen to me. Freshwater Springs. Yoink. That's a lot of food, too. We can see distant glimmers of sun reflected on the surface of the water. Unfrozen water here points to the presence of freshwater springs. Sure. They got a bunch of shit that they just haven't delivered to us, which could be a problem, but we'll see. How we doing, generator? Where's my cursor? There you are. I think we can actually ride it out. There's a lot of frostbite. Did I unlock the infirmary? Am I researching the infirmary? Healthcare insulation, which I think passively makes it all better for free. These are the kind of upgrades we want. A steam-heated infirmary with 10 beds. The sick are treated faster than in medical posts, and we can heal the gravely ill safely, and with the law, we actually heal 20 people. That is a good one. This is when you would probably want a second workshop, which we can spare the engineers for, so... he might complain about the temperatures, so we'll put him here. Yeah. Have a worse freeze coming up? Well, we almost have something resembling an economy, so... Now what is it? Not this fucking time. The number of Londoners will rise slightly if I scare him off. Jesus Christ, just beat him up. Just beat everybody up. Not everyone in that crowd was a Londoner. Well, then what were you doing there, Charity Newgate? Those people were peaceful. It's not my fault they jumped in front of the Billy Club. You don't like it, you can climb up the fucking wall and freeze to death. These people. It's like to get all lippy in 1800s England. Alright, these people didn't exactly come from a fucking utopia. I say, this captain's a rather rude chap. Someone had to be amputated. Yeah, this frostbite's really catching up. The Londoners are stealing again. Stop taking the fucking wood. Guards succeeded. It sucks the Londoners are causing so much trouble, but I also got to keep an eye on the coal. Our guards did a good job. They got the goods back, but more importantly, they caught one of the thieves. Now we can put an end to the thievery. What should we do? 3 days to build a prison. Yeah, banish him forever. Maybe you can go live in Winterhome, you fucking smarty pants. Of course, if I had an outpost in Winterhome, that would maybe be a sweet place to go. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, there's more people. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They're a sorry sight, and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. Asked what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichens. Yeah, I don't want cannibals moving in. That's the least... I don't need that. Find anybody at the springs? Nope. Place was empty. A real shame, too.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
Discontent up. 0%. Is it because everyone's sick? Yes. Whole fucking town is sick. A proud man. One of our men insists on living in the street. We've brought him to you so that maybe you can talk some sense into him. Look, sir, everything I ever had I earned myself. I'll be damned if I take up space under a roof when I have no way to pay for it. Since I've lost my hand, I can't work. So that's that. He turns to leave but hesitates, then sighs. There were homes for people like me in London. I'll build a home. Wait, I have a fucking care house, you asshole. Actually, maybe I should have let those cannibals move in. I'm low on manpower, aren't I? Oops. Aren't care houses rotated? So this one's the other way. How did I do that? Don't let me down, controls menu. Is there a rotate building? Uh-oh. Doesn't look like it. How did I do that? This thing looks fucking gigantic. Angry about the cold. Captain, our people are angry about the cold in their homes. They've gathered to protest against your neglect of their suffering, demanding you act immediately. The Londoners have infiltrated the crowd and they use people's anger to turn them against you. We better do something. Let's heat some homes. I think we can heat all homes once the cold snap ends. Oh no, they might want it to be more than hot. Ooh, that could be a problem. Secure at least livable Uh-oh. A care house has been established. Yeah, we got way bigger fucking problems right now, my fellas. Hello? Oh, sawmill's just closed. I really got to keep the robot on 24/7 because coal is what keeps us alive. I don't think I can stop this make homes livable from failing because we have a bunch of houses outside and I don't want to burn coal in these hubs. I can't even finish the upgrade in time. Holy shit, these Londoners again. Look at this. I got 50 people in long-term care. One of our guardsmen was beaten to death. We caught one of the thieves, but he's not the murderer. What should we do? Get the fuck out of my town. You love London so much, start walking. The Londoners gain more followers. You guys are going to look so stupid when you freeze to death, even if it's taking me with you. I wonder if our captain really has a plan. Well, maybe if you guys stop fucking around. I got 30 amputees. Maybe that choice really locked in a certain path. Well, there's the infirmary. I don't think I have engineers to spare on it, but this just ended up being the hospital district. We actually have a lot of food rations, although I guess maybe people haven't eaten their breakfast yet. There is a research that makes less hunters in each building, which will free up like 20 people, right? Yeah, 5 each, and I think I have 3 or 4 huts. A lot of people taking sick days. It's going to get really cold. It's going to get really, really cold, and then it's going to kind of get hot. Jesus Christ. I think the Londoners might win. A member of the Londoners is talking to a crowd. He's trying to scare as many as possible. I am getting really sick of having to club these guys. That's a lot of discontent. And then they're pissed off about the heat. Alright, they brought back a lot of stuff. They were out for too long. It's like I could have used that food and steel quite a while ago. Alright, back at you go. Go see the Americans. I don't know what the fuck they're doing all the way over here. Londoners are at triple chevron. I think... Oh, I might actually be able to drain the treatment finally now that we have a real infirmary. So... Because I am getting really crippled by these sick days. I don't have it. Like, I have a lot of steam cores. I don't have any sweet steam core stuff to build, though. They're really beating the shit out of that now. Looks like I just had a huge chunk of my town just crippled. This is a problem, by the way. Let's see if I can get that second coal mine online. Looks like I can. I'll probably fire the steel workers. Two, just for an emergency if we need any, and then wood we also have way too much of. That also freed up, that freed up a lot of guys because the hunters were done at the exact same time. Bunkhouse, that should help against the heat. Or sorry, the lack of. I'll put the engineers back on that. That cold snap's going to be real bad. There's not a living soul in the camp. God damn it, America. Surprisingly, most of them were amputees. War heroes? No, this would have been right before World War I think. The American camp was supplied with everything except food. Searching the tents, we found more victims of hunger. Most of them have badly worn, but sophisticated artificial limbs bearing a company symbol. Tesla manufacturing. We can only bury them and take their equipment. I have like 30 cripples. Take resources. Oh, that's a steam core. The remains of the American camp. We buried the poor Yanks under the flagpole with the stars and stripes flying over their graves. And it looks like I can't put an outpost though to get the prosthetics. Temporary settlements. Small wooden huts. It looks like a well-kept but temporary settlement. Tell me about the outpost. Send an outpost. The outpost will send those resources to the city once per day. Hopefully, forever. I always get a little stressed out about finite resources. It's like when in an RTS game, I never liked the mission where you just have an army and no base. There's no reason for the Londoners to gain followers. I've dealt with everything. We've almost got everyone cured. I just got to get some amputees. Here comes that fucking cold snap, though. But we did just get the new coal cutters, which is not what they like to be called, by the way. They're miners.
Brace yourselves. Cold is coming.
Holy fuck, that's cold. One coal per hour? I don't think I can deal with that. I think these people are just fucked.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
This might be it for unnamed city. Freezing. Oh, because the other one's where the robot works. Does this one have a heater, I mean? Holy fuck, they're in the dead zone. -5 from weather. I can't actually operate my coal mine right now. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God I can just upgrade it. What do we got here? Wood and steel? What a coincidence. I've got a bunch of that. People are desperate. People are talking openly about overthrowing you. Bereft of hope, they see no future, and they blame you for that. What should we do? Hold on. I don't know how to raise hope in 2 days, but we can pretend. Raise, oh boy. Or I think maybe my hope down. Oh, I think maybe because I made everybody homeless, it's spiked. I feel that people aren't rebuilding the houses quick enough. My own fault. Oh, there goes the hope.
Come, lads. We must work harder.
40 sick people. I guess everyone was homeless overnight in a cold snap. I really need to research some shit here. Infirmary's good. Cookhouse insulation? No. Actually, maybe. Cookhouses will be warmer and everyone goes there to eat. I don't know. Look at how low that discontent is. They're still getting more Londoners. What's going on over here, fellas? The settlement seems to have been abandoned. It consists of several tidy wooden shacks that are now completely empty. An upright boulder stands at its center. Okay. The center of the settlement is marked with an upright boulder. On its roughly planed face, someone has chiseled, "May God forgive the genius who sacrificed human lives in the name of progress, for we can't. Exiles of Tesla City." We won't touch the monument, but we decide to dismantle the huts for wood. A walled colony, that must be Tesla Village. We're doing great. We're doing great on steam cores, just nothing to do with it. A sizable settlement surrounded by a low wall made of stone, ice, and snow. No movement, no smoke. 15 hours. These scouts are just having the time of their lives. They don't even know how much trouble the town is in. Okay, we're starting to finish the houses. That'll fix the hope meter.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Oh, no, we're just shy, actually, of it being the hope meter. Uh-oh. Unless we get a big boost when they wake up and are happy. My discontent's doing well, but I'm not dissuading any Londoners.
Order, people. Let's march to work.
I gotta figure out a way to boost the hope. 173 people. Who's not living under a tower? This asshole. Four hours. I don't think I'll finish the tower in time. Whew. That generator's not doing too good.
Work day is up. Return your tools.
Are oh, you know what? I keep because it's a passive. You're right. I could have just been still passing laws. Tell me about the patrol. Each use will reduce discontent, and each... What is this? An ability. Prisoners will abandon their misguided views. That might sway Londoners? So buildings have powers now. Propaganda center raises hope. I'll have to build it, and then people will be discontent. Tell me about the morning gathering. Morning gatherings will slightly raise hope from time to time. There's always some Londoners. I'm mostly concerned that like I have to be lowering it or something, because I think they said they were going to like dick off at the end of the month. I like the patrol costs food. Fuck that. Unless it's the whole town. I don't think I have 10 spare food. I mean, clearly these idiots can't be trusted to realize the Londoners are retards, so I'm going to have to use some propaganda here.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Captain, some of our people are here to talk to you. They're used to working in the cold, but recently the temperature has fallen so low it's become unbearable. What is this? We have to start heating 2 cold workplaces within 2 days and then keep them heated for 1 day. But then you'll have to start heating 1 cold workplace within 24 hours and then keep them heated for 1 day. Maybe? The temperature won't go down for a day, so let's do this. Secure at least cold conditions in some workplaces that I cannot spot. Oh. You are just right outside the steam hub. Here's a little trick. And who else is too cold? Oh, this guy. Well, we'll build the steam hub here like I said we would, because that will keep the robot content. Don't have enough steel for it. Uh-oh. And it's nighttime, so they're not getting the steel. I need that hub. Hubba hubba. 20 steel for a hub. No wonder I ran out of steel before. What am I researching now? The steam coal mine would really come in handy, so that's mechanical. Takes a bunch of steel. Fuck. I hosed myself on that one. Scouties, I forgot to keep an eye on your survivors. Oh boy. Some of the exiles are still alive, just barely. We could try to bring them to our city, although they might die on the way. One of them held a diary to his chest. We read the last entry. Exiled from Tesla City with food and fuel running out. We sent the strongest among us to search for help. They're our last hope. We're afraid this refers to those poor Yankees we buried. Rob them of their supplies. Ooh. Ah. Ooh. So this is only a moral dilemma in the context that I don't want my town to find out about it. I don't want to feed another 35 people. As soon as we started packing the equipment, some of the exiles stirred from their death-like slumber and, seeing us, started to ask for help. We explained that we first had to stow the supplies for the journey. They seemed reassured and didn't try to stop us anymore. Yeah, well. Goodbye. And then I'm going to steal a bunch of steel from them so we can shut this place down. And then this place... Who else is cold? This one guard tower again. It's just out of range. I think I'd be safe if I put it there. Hello? Some of our people are concerned about the low temperature. Fuck off. I know. It's an ice age. You promised warmth. Yeah, well, I fucking goofed. Still, those buildings being cold will cause problems in the long term. People are desperate. We must hold on for a couple more days. I don't think I can get Hope much higher. Send guards. Yeah, Hope's really bottomed out for some reason. The cookhouse is cold, really. I need engineers, uh-oh. Maybe I should have helped some of those people. The propaganda center can now keep track of their attitudes. And influence them. Whoa! Oh. Hooray! Go England! Order dawns on our city. Don't be so sure. There's a lot of snow on top there. $30 raw food for less people is probably good. Makes the generator stronger, makes the heaters stronger. Everything takes steel. I gotta put that goddamn steel mill back online. Here's what we'll do. Automaton off, which will cause problems later, but then the automaton can go work at the cold one. And then... Oh, didn't I comically make engineers the guards? Yes. That frees up some engineers. That joke from earlier is paying dividends. I have one engineer. Alright, there's a way to cycle through all of them, right? There we go. Beautiful. I have no workers available in the town, unfortunately. Temperature falls again a bunch. Oh, and then it's going to go down again. Ooh. $12 hours left. Yeah, it's like there's just never spare coal. Dropped off the steel, which I was going to research with, I think. Core's coming out of my bum. There's a fishing village, which I don't have a bunch of faith in. The Shrouded Cave, the Frozen Grove. Some trees. Let's do this one. It's going to take them a while, 2 days, because we were over that way and then we stopped. Discontent really shot up, huh? Sir, the time is at hand. The Londoners have gathered around the generator for the last time. They're going to leave the city. This is our last chance to stop them from committing mass suicide. Whatever they said and did, they're still our people, even if they no longer think so. Order the guards to beat the shit out of them. Oh, no, you fucking don't. Take off their shirts before you beat them for some reason. If you're not with us, you're against us. Take that, assholes. You ordered the guards to stop the Londoners at all costs, despite their wishes. Trapped like caged animals, they fought tooth and nail for their right to decide their fate, but they lost. We paid dearly for this victory. Some Londoners were badly beaten, some of them died. What matters is that they stayed. There are people again, all of them. Had to be done. That's going to cause some real manpower problems. Would be a good time to have the hothouse. Although I think we get a lot of food from the... What is this? 20 per hunt? Oh, never mind. If a hothouse holds, like, nobody or even a couple people, that's more food. You think I should get some storage? I don't know if I have, like, spare anything, really. I just get, like, spurts from... I just get spurts from expeditions. But I am full on wood. You're right. For a single resource. Ooh, ugh. What the hell are you doing going all the way over there? Oh, he's helping. Is he helping? I think he's helping. You're in charge of coal. You're in charge of wood. There. Nobody's complaining about the cold, at least. Hello? Propaganda? One of our people has committed suicide. In his spare time, he wrote poems about loss, suffering, and the death of hope. Our propaganda center waged a campaign against him to protect our people from his influence. Now people might blame us for his suicide. Unless we make it look like he drank himself to death. Do it and burn the poems. That'll teach him to be sad. Oh yeah, I always forget about the Book of Laws. Whoa, what's this? I gotta get down there. Pledge of loyalty? People make mistakes. We can give them a chance to redeem themselves if they agree to cooperate. Tell me about the agitator. Strategically placed loudspeakers will remind our citizens how badass we are. I'll have to build 3. Raises efficiency? No, let's do this one. People will be persuaded to sign a pledge of loyalty, which will turn them into secret informers, which is a permanent hope bonus. You've unlocked a new building ability. Building abilities can affect society in many ways. Each has a cooldown and may also have a cost. Oh, I didn't see what the ability cooldown was. Shit. Pledge of loyalty. Who's creating that ability? Oh, it must be their house, like once it happens to them. So really the problem now... Shouldn't you be gathering steel, mister? Oh, because I turned it off. Sorry, homie. Generator stress level critical. Thanks for the heads up. That would have fucking sucked. We did it. We stopped the Londoners. Oh, right, the generator. Kaboom! Winter Home 2.0. How is this... This one's... Oh, I turned the fucking heaters on. Hopefully that's still... No, not really. At level 1, we do not generate extra coal. And then because of that, people are complaining about the temperature again. Just the medical tents. Everyone else is fine, but I don't think I can ditch the... I don't think I can ditch the medical tents. A group of exhausted survivors has reached our city. From their frantic explanations, we know they've come a great distance, and that many of them died on the way. The phrase "doom is coming" keeps being repeated, and they say many more refugees are following them. Uh-oh. I can barely keep these idiots alive, although I guess I did kill a bunch of Londoners, didn't I? We'll send out search parties. Well, let's be cautious. Alright, if we can't feed them, it's Winterhome all over again, or Tesla City. Looks like a commie village in summer. I wish this was workers and resources. Less deaths. We are slowly generating coal, but then we hemorrhage it at night. Is there another coal mine on this? Fuck, there is another coal mine. I have people to spare. We're building another coal mine. Especially if I upgrade it to a steam-powered coal mine. Which we're going to do, by the way. Because we might need some very aggressive heating. Some very aggressive heating. How many hobos do I have after that? Yeah, I don't want to give them the coal. I would just prefer that the medical tent is nicer. I think that's a thing. No, I actually already have healthcare insulation. Oof. I could build a hothouse. Ooh, each one takes a steam core. Let's build just 2. And I'll be very mad if this thing doesn't generate its own fucking heat. Nope, it's base heating level 1. I think it's too late to use this because we know that the town's too fucking cold. I don't want to risk a steam core and be wrong. Freezing homes. People have gathered to protest against the cold in their homes. They're angry that despite the health risks posed by the cold, you seem to be neglecting the problem. Yeah, like I'm heating my fucking mansion and screwing them over. Disperse the crowd. Wow, disperse the crowd doesn't do anything. Brilliant. And then these guys are going to be fucking cold, working away. Oof. Curse you, wintertime. Barely have people to spare. Give them an extra. What do we got here? A loyal citizen has reported that he saw a group of young people vandalizing the propaganda center. They wrote, "Wake up, people," in big letters on the outer wall. What should we do? People may get hurt, but hope will rise slightly. I guess the propaganda center, we'd want to be sneaky. Keep the hope. Push out the jive, but bring in the love. Goddamn watchtower's too cold. I wish I could upgrade the watchtower, because I think guard station's the same size. A lot of happy stuff. Fucked up some promises, that's the main problem, and it's chilly. Overcrowded medical centers we can't ditch because of our laws. Lean hard in a resource gathering. Yeah, it's just the fucking the temperature. I'm not pleased with the cold. Base heating level makes me very uncomfortable. Why let's build 1 here just because it's right by the hub. Let's build 2 here right by the hub. Oh Christ, what are these? There's more refugees coming. I didn't even see this. Mechanical oh, that was me. That was a good thing. I need that new coal mine. 2 steam cores. Forget the food. Because then we can use all our steam cores to upgrade our 3 coal mines, and that should hopefully help us survive the cold. A huge crowd of people has reached our city. Many of them are sick. They say some kind of enormous weather anomaly is coming our way, and they'll die without our help. We'd never have survived it. Thank our lucky stars that the polar explorer Nansen warned us about the disaster and told us to evacuate. Please, let us in. Goodbye. We're stretched thin as it is. Exactly, Charlotte Broughton. Some workers want to see you. They've dragged an engineer with them, accusing him of disloyalty. He was reading us this, trying to turn us against you. One of the workers shoves a tattered book into your hands. Damned fool, snarls the engineer. It's Dickens. I've been trying to educate them. You'll gain 3 informers. Informers give us superpowers. Dickens is overrated. I'm sorry, sir. It's for the best for the city. "42 people. Screwing these people could doom us." Oh yeah, doesn't the work shift piss people off? You can force workers to work for 24 hours, but you could make them work for even longer, is what you're saying if I went this way. I think I took too long to adapt that. If there's like a blizzard coming. What's this superpower here? With the introduction of the new order, all who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. Hope will never be a problem again, and Londoners will be killed. Some people will be compelled to fight this law. They'll die. Is this such a good idea? Yes, bang. I assume a couple people in this town have a pistol. Neat. People are rioting in the streets demanding that you stop this law. They say that order is about people working together to survive. Not one man using people's lives as resources, seizing more power for himself, and killing freedom. Roughly a quarter of our people are determined to fight this. You know what? The smart play would have been to let everyone in, and then do the new order. Let's not make hasty decisions. I think time is against me here. We'll go for the longer work shift.
Hear me. New law in the city.
Oh yeah, 18 hours on this next batch. We wouldn't have got it in time. Oh no, wait. We can let these guys in and then whammo. Welcome to our city. Wow, this is a great place. What do you call it? I call it New Berlin. Lock the doors. Oh no, this is just like the last snow town I visited. Why are they all fascists? This cave is a hideout for some children. There are no adult survivors here. Oh my god, I'm not that evil. We talked to the children in the hideout. They said that one night their teachers and some hunters took them out from Winterhome on a secret adventure. Teachers told them they're going to stay here for a while. When the food ran low, their guardians went back to get more and didn't return. It seems these kids were evacuated in time before things in the city got real ugly. Leave the children to their fate. Jesus Christ. Let's go, retards. We formed the children into an orderly column and set off towards the city. They walk quietly and resolutely, like little adults, the youngest clutching their toys tightly. This is going to be a long journey. Please have enough warm beds prepared for their arrival. 35, which is 3 kid houses. Right by the mines. You might not know this, but children yearn for the mines. Oh, sorry, what do these take? Wood and steel, welcome aboard, children. Yeah. Child workers. Temperature falls even more. Minus 70.
No time to waste. We've got work to do.
5 hobos. Did the kids get here already? Actually, I think we have spare kids, so even... Oh, fuck off. It's too cold in there. Severe frostbite. Yeah, that'll happen. No, never mind. They're not even here yet with the new kids. Hello? There's been a terrible accident in one of our industrial facilities. Almost an entire team of workers has been killed. Should we cover it up? It's best. It's best to lie. Alright, let these refugees in. Another group of refugees has arrived. They're in even worse condition than the previous one. Many of them victims of frostbite. They all talk about a huge storm coming from the south. Nansen led us north because his years exploring the Arctic taught him to survive here using natural resources. Nobody could guess what was coming, though. Should we let them in? Yes. 25 will be very sick. Discontent will rise. Yeah, well, that's what the order's for. I want this next batch in, and then we'll execute the plan. We actually are... You know what I should have done? I should have done generator range, although I think that makes it take more fuel. And then I haven't upgraded the way to make that. I made some mistakes in the tech tree. Hello? Yeah. I don't... There's a... If you think it's fucking cold now, fellas. The school district was really cool before I forgot that it was minus 70. A lot of sickies, but hopefully they'll get caught up in the revolution. Anyways, let's do that. Execute the new order. People will die.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Those are some nice flags. Winterhome fell, but we'll succeed. We're the chosen ones. I wouldn't have gone with red flags. I wouldn't have gone with red flags with straight lines on them. Dawn breaks and the streets are silent. You've declared our city the bastion of the strongest, toughest, and most obedient people. There's no place in it for doubts, troublemakers, rebels, or reactionaries. Everyone who is a threat to the unity of our city under you as the leader of the new order has been dealt with. 11 citizens. Only 11? I mean, we're not going to talk about this outside the propaganda center, but I was kind of hoping you'd kill some of the cripples. The others have rejected their views. Hope will never be a problem again. No one will think in these categories anymore. So I can always do the thing that fucks up hope. Cool. I do need a factory, though. I do have 60... Oh, they're just freezing to death. Uh-oh. An execution platform has been set up by the generator. Whenever you order it to be put to use, a public enemy will be executed, which will lower discontent greatly. I see. Oh, is the cookhouse just not working because it's too cold? Yep, that's the problem. Okay. Jesus Christ, I gotta fucking overdrive it at level 2. Yeah, we can cook the food, it's just, 35 children, oh boy. Oh Christ. I didn't account for how many hobos we have. The third wave from Frostland. They're on the verge of collapse, exhausted by their journey, and tending to the gravely ill and injured with them. Their leader, Nansen, isn't among them. We're evacuating everyone we can, but many stayed behind with those who were too ill to travel, Nansen among them. God have mercy on us all. The Great Frost is coming. Shall we let them in? Sure. I'm already fucked as it is. Sir, we can now clearly see what the refugees were running from. The Great Frost. We have to prepare. Our scientists say they can calculate the severity of the storm from observations. They just need a day or two to prepare their instruments and install them at the beacon. I have very, very, very little hope this town will survive. I can explore a little bit, I guess. $116 hobos, Jesus Christ. There's no work for them. Let's put a hub over here, I guess. Need the steam coal mines for sure. Now we know we got to do it all at once or it'll shut down the mines. Propaganda Center is reporting that a valuable informer is using her position to blackmail people. We've received many useful tips from her since she signed the Pledge of Loyalty, but it turns out she's been choosing whom to report and whom to leave alone depending on favors. Several of others have started to do the same as well. Strike them from the list. Oh, nope, sorry. Hope will fall slightly. That's not a resource we deal with. Urgent need for treatment. Our people have gathered to protest. The number of untreated sick keeps rising, but you seem to ignore the problem. I'll open an infirmary right away. I will, because I have resources to spare for that. Right by the other infirmary. See, that one rotated as well. Oh, that was the last of the wood. Uh-oh. This is a steam coal mine? It sure is. We gotta turn the sawmill back on. Choose this one. It's too cold. I think the robot can work in any temperature, though. I hope. Research, we fucked ourselves on wood. Ditch the engineers for now, although I think I'm going to get screwed. Uh-oh. This is the beginning of the end. The storm is coming, and when it reaches the city, there will be nothing more you can do but wait it out. The storm moves towards the city, destroying and killing everything in its way, including any outpost teams and scouts. It'll bring with it extreme cold, which will render some facilities inoperative. The city has to be well prepared to survive this disaster. Oh no! When it reaches the city, there will be nothing more you can do but wait it out, so I just have to have a lot of coal. If the beacon stereoscopic lenses technology has been researched, good fucking luck, the time until the end of the storm will be shown in the panel. Well, I guess it's a story generator. Well, I don't even know if it's a story generator. Oh, shit! I don't even know if it's a story generator. It feels kind of rigid, but there's a very high chance we'll just die when the storm comes. I turn that off, right? So yeah, this is... Get that infirmary good. Hope rises, but I don't care. Let's get this last coal mine online. Scouts have reached the gloomy cave with some survivors. Hey, bears! We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we came closer, several polar bears turned towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. People in the cave will live. Scouts will escort them to our city if they survive. I'm sure. When our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the cave joined them, and together they drove the beasts away. Unfortunately, the scouts died from their injuries. The people they saved set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. You know what? They died doing what they loved? Not having to sit in my shitty town. There's some nodes we didn't get to explore. I think I actually might create a new scout team, because if I'm not mistaken, it just takes like wood. Where's my beacon? There it is. Wood that I don't possess. It's so cold, even the robot won't work there. We do have a hobo situation. Yeah, I don't like this. Give them a hub, I guess. It's gonna go down 2 and then up 1, and then we don't know how far away the storm is. Because I have to get stereoscopic lens, which is probably exploration. Oh, there it is. 100 wood, 100 steel. Fuck do you think I have stuff to spare for that? Yeah, I kind of wish that the mines didn't need a steam hub, but... No children live in these. Too fucking good for my houses, huh? Free up some resources then. This is still too cold. We're locked out on wood then. It's on. It's got a bonus heater. It's chilly and there's a... Why isn't it... What? Get to work. A man's here to see you. He wants to say that his daughter ran away after the news of the storm spread. He wants to borrow a scout sled and go after her. She's a big girl, but she was always impulsive and she scares easily. I must find her before she's lost for good. Equip him for the journey. I don't have food for you, apparently. You will die if you get her. Your child is dumb and she's dead. I'm sorry. This fucking cookhouse. They're gonna starve to death because it's too damn cold. I think the town's going to be in rough shape even by the time the storm gets here. Have we abandoned hope? We have abandoned hope, which is fitting because I don't have a lot of hope for this town. What's this? A news bulletin will be delivered to every household, reassuring people that, oh, for 10 wood, I can save us some discontent. Well, it looks like we actually... I think we only have that wood from smashing the children's houses. I do have 80 hobos. The cookhouse is also struggling to keep people fed, mainly because there's no one working there. I kind of wish there was a way to like auto-employ when there's a shortage. One of our engineers is spreading lies about you. Just beat him up. I'm starting to wonder if I shouldn't have sent those people away, but... I can keep them fed. Well, maybe not, actually. Might be too dangerous to go... Oh, fuck. If it's too dangerous to go outside to hunt, we'll have a real food problem. But with the same way, if it's that cold outside, I wouldn't be able to run a hothouse during the storm. Generator's gonna blow in a second. I'll open infirmary right away. Fuck you, I just built one. Disperse the crowd. You thought it was rough then. I'm turning off the overdrive. See, the problem is, it's like I don't have the coal to crank it up. Generator safety bypass. I wonder if I can just have it on overdrive forever. I doubt it. 125 wood. Yeah, I did not. I did not heed Bane's warnings. I don't even know if I'll get to the storm. Look at all these angry people. I'm cold. We won't survive this. You're not wrong, Isaac. We're getting short on resources. Our needs are great and growing by the hour. To address this, we can enact a law that will... Oh, right. I forgot to extend the working hours. You can extend the work day in any facility to 14 hours, which will fuck with their discontent.
New law. A new law has passed.
No, I don't want that one. I want the longer one. The problem is I doubt they'll even work in the... Why is this inoperative? Oh, me, you idiot. They chopped down all the trees. I never built the wall drill. Did I research the wall drill? I contemplated researching the wall drill. We lost access to wood. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Might have to bulldoze somebody's houses. A traitorous engineer refuses to back down. Our men did their duty and paid him a visit, but he only screamed something about us proving his point. We're convinced he won't shut his mouth. Just leave him be. They'll be the real fools when we all die. It says it's functioning, but it's not. Oh, hey! Coal's full. When did this happen? It's the generator? No, the generator's maxed out. That's a kind of a good sign. A lot of sick people, though. Everything's starting to fall apart. I think it's because the hospitals are too cold. Do I even want hospital tents now that I have infirmaries? I'm not positive that I can spare this much coal, but we'll see. The child shelter? I need cookhouse insulation. Basically, there was a lot of very important mid-tier research that I missed. The wood is there. They will not gather it without the fucking road. I don't like that little chicken and egg situation. Someone's gonna be a hobo. The children. What's this? A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food, but the cook says she's already received her allowance. Yeah, that's how it fucking works. I'm hungry. Get in line. Okay. Need that sawmill online. Okay, coal might be under control, especially with the longer work shifts. Doesn't quite solve some of our major problems. Actually, does the generator feed back into the hubs? Is that why? So like when I +1 the generator, the hub +1s? I don't know. I can't tell. Hub range upgrade, efficiency upgrade. It looks like it might benefit from what the generator's doing. Okay, okay. I just need that wood. Keep up the woodwork, fellas, eh? We investigated the discrepancies between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouses. It turns out the cooks are stealing food, making an example of them. Really? We're all gonna fucking die and he's just stealing Fig Newtons? I wonder if they show it. Tell you what they don't show, the fact that I have a law ready. I really need to stay on top of the laws. Hope will fall slightly. Fun fact, hope isn't a resource we care about in the New Order. Actually, tell me about triage. Hope will fall. Don't care. They'll die instantly rather than be treated, but that would free up food and housing. The public... I wonder if the public house is a shithole that holds a lot of people. Hope will fall slightly. They might get sick. I don't like the getting sick part. I like this. Storm's coming. We're making soup. I hate soup. I hate freezing to death. I have a lot of fucking sick people. Let's build another fucking infirmary. Just when I started to get a handle on things, the storm comes. I have 22 engineers to spare. Coal does seem to be under control. That's a relief. Then I need a steel hub, which requires people to mine the steel for us. Try to drain these sickies. Food's a huge problem, though. A dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Go have some fun out in the fucking snow. Really gonna pull that shit after we implement the new order? My god, some people. They don't seem to be gathering much wood. Put the automaton on steel. That frees up some people. We don't have to heat it. How many days did I waste confused about that place? Oh well. Unfortunately, it's not infinite wood. We're not going to get the wall drill in time. Public house is a recreation house to ease discontent. I guess we're not draining discontent, so discontent might peak out in the storm. I do have 60 hobos, which will be a problem. Oh, the houses take steel? They do. I need that generator upgrade, I think, for when the storm comes. I think if we can keep the generator running... No, we'll run out of food, won't we? How many spare... I have a lot of spare people. We could just go all in on hunters, but no, there's no room for their buildings. I think hunters complain about the temperature. I can do one hothouse. Well, I was hoping the hothouse did not employ people, but it does. And there's the storm. It's going to go down, and then down again, and then down a bunch. It's fucking anyone's game once we get down there. 40 wood, 25 steel. Well, we'll see if we get that far. We're not maxed out on coal anymore, so that could be a problem, because I'm going to have to turn the generator up even more. 111 people. What's that, like a third of the town is just not actually working? The people employed at the steam coal mine refused to work today. They're gonna pray? No, we didn't take that tree. Get to work. It's functioning. But it's not. It should be infinite coal. Right? We are fucked if this deposit gets drained. It should be fine, because this one said... Oh. 800. Yeah, infinite. Infinite. Don't fucking scare me like that, brain. Alright, coal's full again. I think it must just drain at nighttime. Oh, it's not working because storage is full. Alright. I'll tell you what we'll do. There is no way in hell we're going to fill up on wood, so that's also for coal storage.
By order of our great leader, work shift is over. March to your quarters.
Get that generator upgrade. One of my law upgrades. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Morning gathering for hope, but we don't depend on hope anymore, do we? I want to drop discontent, but a lot of these just piss people off. Patrol drops discontent, but I think it takes food. Yeah, we don't have spare food. Foreman might help. But otherwise, yeah.
Everyone, new law is signed.
Couple hunters. I feel like I need a second cookhouse, but maybe not. Maybe a single cookhouse can process all the food you create. This hunter's hut. Good to go. An argument erupted between some workers last night. Some of them wanted a portion of the resources their facility produces so that they can prepare for the storm. It came to blows. No one was seriously injured. Tensions are running high. We don't depend on hope in this town, so too fucking bad. Are my engineers just not working? Or did I just issue that at nighttime? Oh. I have a bunch of buildings that don't work 24 hours. Hunters only have the one work shift, so temperature falls yet again. I didn't think it could get this cold. Same. A crowd of terrified people have stormed the stockpiles and started plundering our supplies. We'll have wood for everybody. Disperse the crowd. My we don't care about hope, but discontent is getting pretty big. This fucking hot house. I'm losing my mind over these crybabies. There is research to make the cookhouse warmer, and I didn't do it. I also was afraid this was going to happen. Survived 38 days before being executed. Crime? She knows what her fucking crime was. It auto-cooked? Whatever. That should help. That gets the food back online. Minus 110 is the lowest. Jesus Christ. Inoperative. Oh, nobody's working it. You know what, actually? Do I need watchtowers anymore now that I've abandoned hope? Oh, no, I do. Guard stations lower discontent. Watchtowers don't do anything, though. Watchtowers, we can probably just free up some workers. And then I'll burn some of that. It just takes a little wood. That's a regular sawmill. I panicked for a second. I thought that was an unupgraded coal mine. Okay, now what do we need? Generator range upgrade. No, coal is doubled when I up the range. So no, I could superheat for food probably. Steam hub range. God damn it, they don't just get bigger. They cost more. Generator efficiency. I think I might want to go over to the house. Infirmaries employ fewer people. I don't really have room for the engineers yet. An industrial hothouse. Ooh, I don't have the spare cores for that, but that's nice. Oh, I wanted the wall drill, didn't I? Nope, that takes steam. Fuck. Sawmill upgrade. There's the wall drill. Yeah, ran out of steam cores in the end. I could make a bunch of automatons, I guess, if I was smart. Well, if I knew. Because I don't know. I don't know if automatons ignore the temperature. 100 wood, 100 steel? I don't know. Maybe we just divert it in the heat. We'll do improved heaters. The man who wanted to go looking for his daughter was locked in his house as he ordered. Today he hung himself. Well, he would have just died out in the snow. What did that kid think was going to happen? Buckle up, it's getting cold out. No, you say that when it's like 5 degrees. It's minus 80. This is effectively non-functional. You'd probably just get heat stroke from how much heat the generator's putting out. Range upgrade, no. Overdrive couplings. Ooh, that's good. It just makes the overdrive better. I don't know if we're making enough food. We don't even really have people to spare.
By order of our great leader, work shift is over. March to your quarters.
Overdrive couplings, that was probably a good one to get. Heater efficiency. Burn less coal per heater, yep. -6. It's just too fucking cold. This whole time I thought that the steam hub drew extra power, but it just shits out power from the generator. So that's something for next time. I don't know. I'm torn. The storm hits the city. We're in big trouble here. This took a long time to get this far. So I don't know if I want to do this again. It's a fun game, but seems like a one and done kind of thing. A howling gale bursts upon the city, and the generator creaks and groans under the weight of the wind. Pale faces turn towards rattling windows. Trembling lips utter words of prayer. The cold will be brutal. Hunting is impossible. Uh-oh. The soil in the hothouses will freeze. We'll have to make do with the food we've stockpiled. Stockpiled? I hope you guys like the taste of long pig. We didn't even try to understand what the storm would bring. We are completely unprepared. Regardless, be wary of the falling temperature and try to survive until the end of the storm. So we had coal under control, but we didn't get food under control. Minus 90 degrees. Gonna go down again, and down again, and down again. They're fucked. They're so fucked. God, fuck this cookhouse. My God. It's literally disabled by the storm. So we could potentially shred all the... Jesus Christ, guys. Even the bunkhouses are chilly. This is not going to buy us much time at all. I think we'll just... We have nothing to do. Don't need heat, I guess. I'm sure a couple people can just strap themselves to the generator and not freeze to death. Could maybe get the overdrive again. Nope, no wood. Can anybody work, or is just everybody not working today? No, it's just nighttime. Yeah, we're just... one of our engineers wants to talk to you. He's concerned about the danger that the cold poses to our mines. We're doing everything we can to heat the mines, but the air we're pumping into the shafts is so cold now. The hydraulic roof supports are starting to freeze. When they do, the tunnels will start collapsing. Oh, Jesus Christ. I don't know if these guys are going to cut it. I mean, the generator's about to blow already. The mines are freezing. Oh, boy. It's so cold, the hydraulic roof supports in our coal mines are falling. If the tunnels collapse, the lower mines will be cut off. We should either abandon them or send volunteers to replace the supports. We are going to send volunteers because I have a bunch of free hunters. We are not no fucking way 80%. The city must survive. 30 of our people died. Well worth it, mate. Well worth it. 86 more where that came from. Yeah, my own fault for not stockpiling food. I didn't think buildings would be turned off when the blizzard came. I also really got fucked by not having a factory. I could have made a prosthetics factory, and I never did. Or we could have, way back in the beginning, did the thing where we don't amputate. Which I don't think is real. I think you just get the care house really early. Well, there goes the medical posts, but I got too many sickies. 237 people are freezing. Holy fuck. Sir, the volunteers we sent to keep the mines running weren't enough. There's been a cave-in. Either we send more people to open the tunnels and replace the rest of the supports, or the sacrifice of the first group will be in vain. Get in there, boys. People are eating raw food? Oh boy. Ooh. What do we have to get to? Day 50, I'm guessing? Hope will fall and discontent will rise. That's less food. That was a lot of discontent. I guess we'll see what happens when that fills up. Joke's on them. If they overthrow me, we're all dead anyways. I do have wood and coal to spare, finally. Drain that discontent a little bit before the generator pops. The volunteers managed to replace the critical supports in the mines. 45 of our people paid with their lives to give us a chance of survival. Oh, we'll make a statue or something. It's going to be the food that gets us. Would be a great time to become cannibals. What's this? Coal consumption down, not that great. Heaters would be great, except houses don't have heaters. I can't get generator range upgrade because I have to get this one. Generator range feels kind of shitty later on. I'd rather just have more hubs. Unless each hub pulls in extra coal, I guess. Each active, unmodified hub. $150 wood. We need this one. We need the safety bypass. All right. I don't think we're going to make it. I'm kind of like just inch into day 46 and it's already pretty dire. People are furious. A revolt could break out against you any minute. What should we do? This is not going to do what you guys think it is if you revolt. Oh, that fucking filled right up. I think that's the end of the line. Lock myself in the generator and blow it up? I'll fucking show you. It's the food that did me in, I think. Didn't get enough tech. It's a week-long storm. I don't think we're going to win. Sir, one of our engineers came crashing through the door, demanding to see you. I've run the calculations. The storm will pass in a couple of days, but the temperature just before the end will drop drastically. Nothing can protect us from such cold. Panic is starting to spread and people are losing all hope. We abolished hope a couple days ago. Don't worry about that. I'm mostly concerned that there's not a lot to eat people, which really would have helped. Those hobos aren't helping, I guess. More guard stations would have came in handy. The generator's going to blow. The generator's been damaged, and it's going to blow if we can fix it. But only a child is small enough? A steam core could be used to send the child in. People refuse to work. I don't care. We need that coal, you retards. You've gone too far, sir. Okay, everybody dies. Now, technically, the temperature will drop significantly, but then there's a little sun. We stand a chance. We stand a chance if they just get so mad they just start dying on me. But I'm guessing the discontent fills up too much and then they just drag me out of my house and kill me. Discontent is greater than the maximum value. We're at 124% discontent. People are furious. We just need to hold on for a couple more days. Even the guards won't fucking help me anymore. Sorry, crybabies. I gotta get the discontent down to that. Uh-oh. Sir, the family living in this house are all dead. They were found huddled in tight places under the beds, behind wardrobes next to each other, some partially undressed. They froze to death. Yeah, that'll happen. It's a minus 120 degrees outside. I don't think I can die. Or sorry, I don't think I can cry over their deaths or the tears would freeze and kill me. Yeah. I wasn't sure if there was a hard lose condition, and I think it's this. I think it's 75% in 2 days. Unless the storm ends before then. Cold at home, like, yeah, the healthcare shit. I could maybe get enough guard stations up, because half the town doesn't live near guard stations, but... I think everybody does live near a guard station. No, maybe these guys don't. Yeah, these guys don't. Nice brisk day for work. Even more people have abandoned their workplaces. They're completely petrified. Many of them don't believe we'll make it. This time the entire staff of the steam coal mine has refused to work. Get back to fine. You know what? Discontent's a problem. Now what's the problem? The runaway girl has returned. Bullshit. We think she must have turned back as soon after leaving the city, although it's still a miracle she survived at all. Now she's asking for her father. That's your fault, kid. That's your fucking fault. Even more people have abandoned their workstation. You know what? Fine. If you guys want to die, I won't stop you. 1 day, 6 hours left. If the sun is where we win, there's a tiny chance we can drag this shithole to victory. We're probably doomed. An angry crowd has gathered in protest against the deplorable state of our healthcare. I assure you we will not build that infirmary. You'll have 3 days to use... Oh, fuck. 3 days to use triage. It's a power I never used. Hope will fall for each dead patient. Oh, I can't use it because it's off. You help the sick. You're welcome. Triage the shit out of them. Freed up some townspeople. Hope rises. We don't use hope. Hello? Most of our people have abandoned their workplaces to stay home with their families. Only the medical facilities are still functioning. The city holds its breath, waiting for whatever the end will bring. Now that means they shouldn't come out and overthrow me. Minus 130. Good fucking lord. I'm almost out of coal, I think. Yeah, even the generator on overdrive can't keep them alive. Placated our people. Discontent falls? No, it fucking doesn't. The storm ends. Fucking S tier political maneuvering by yours truly. Feel free to report to the generator and shower me with accolades for saving all you ungrateful fucks. Against all odds, literally, we have survived. Whew. We started as a formless rabble. Battered by the elements. $80 people. Disorganized. Weak. First, we decided to tighten our belts. Thin soup became our main meal. And every day was a struggle. So we adapted. People spying on each other. Brainwashing propaganda. Oppressive guards. Outbreaks of protests. And in the fight for survival, we crossed the line. Order became despotism. The city survived. But was it worth it? Yes. Yes, it was. 1887, the glorious city of New London, 258 citizens survived my absolute shit rule. What a wild ride. Whew, that was something. I was a little tense, because I don't like to lose right at the end of a game. What's this? Survive against all odds. I already did that. There's no active pause on it, so I don't have that kind of autism. To preserve civilization from the chaos of its own downfall, we fled to the end of the world. We'll have to adapt to survive. Who will we become in the process? The Arks. As the brightest minds of Oxford and Cambridge, we've been sent to save priceless seed and plant specimens from the eternal winter. Do we have what it takes to keep the seedling Ark safe? I can customize the scenario. Difficulty baby mode? The refugees. The safety of the generator was reserved for the wealthy. We seized it so we could build a city where people are equal. But can we accept everyone who comes to seek shelter? The fall of Winterhome. Ooh. We built our city to survive the long winter. Now we have to fight against time to save it, and our lives from impending doom. I wouldn't replay that one. I'm amazed we won that one. I'm honestly tempted to put it on easy. I fucking barely won the first one. I mean, now we kind of know how to play the game, but also I don't know what kind of curveballs the other scenarios are going to throw at me. Mostly annoyed me when they would be sick forever, because the game only lasts a couple months. Resources will be gathered faster. I mean, I might just do this. I think I'll play the next one on easy, just so we get a good win, and then if I'm good at Frostpunk, we'll turn it up again for the next one. So 4 scenarios. These are either locked by difficulty or locked by DLC. Oh yeah, The Last Ottoman on the Edge of DLC. So there's only 4 levels. So technically, if I don't lose 4 streams, although this was kind of long. What are we at, 4 hours? Yeah, we're close to 4 hours. Yeah. I like it. I hope you liked it. It's a fun game. definitely a tense game. But yeah, it didn't feel like a story generator as much as, say, Dwarf Fortress. I felt I was really on the rails to just, be prepared for the storm. It felt pretty fucking tough for the tutorial, effectively, because there wasn't a tutorial, but we got a win in. So at the very least, if I get mad, throw the game out the window, we can say we beat that first mission. But I will see you next time with the next Frostpunk scenario. I hope to catch you then.